We're all live.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got 3 killjoys from killing one person. That's how
Hi.
bad I'm lagging.
Hi, you planks.
Don't call me a plank.
that's
You
what we're
then
gonna.
plank.
That's how we're gonna start it off.
You're
Uh,
all
how-
pillocks.
Yeah, screw all of you. And that's
No,
why we don't have views.
Adopted.
That's why we don't have views.
Yeah.
Yes, we call you pillocks and claim you're adopted.
Wow. Hey,
By the way, are we too loud or are we not?
oh, hold on.
Imagine a co-optional podcast, except everyone was a cynical asshole.
Say something, Xavier.
Oh, hi. I'm here too.
Do what?
We're here to talk about E3.
Are we?
Yeah. What?
Isn't that what this is?
Yeah. What
Isn't it?
game? What game are you gonna stream?
Wonder Boy.
Okay, I wonder.
Also, is it? There we
What?
go. For some reason, my
Yeah, it looks fine.
that's good. It's good to know. Oh, for God's sake!
What's going on now?
Just give me a sec. PlayStation Network is being a bit of a div again.
Ooh, Griffball. By the way, Xavier, do you want to start making a little list of games you'd want to record?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll make it easier so we can remember.
oh yeah. Have you guys already done Earthbound?
No, we haven't done any. I don't think we've done an RPG period.
Okay, I could do Earthbound for you guys, and I could do it on the Wii U version.
Nice.
Oh, fancy. God.
Nice.
Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna make a list.
All right. So, that was the Pikmin games, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, you just said you wanted to do Earthbound, so that's that.
Yeah.
You're doing Galaxy 1, right?
Yeah.
Right. Kirby?
Yeah.
Which ones?
The ones that I can record, I can do. Well, the
Right.
ones that I can record off of my Wii U, I can do. I can do. Well, I could do. I can do Return to Dreamland, Rainbow Curse, Canvas Curse, Adventure, Dreamland 3, 64,
Okay.
Mass Attack. Am I missing any? No, I'm not missing any. I think that's it. In terms of Kirby games, I can do Shantae Half Genie Hero and Pirates Curse. one of
Half
those
Genie
guys.
Hero. Oh, I was gonna do that.
Oh, do you want to do that?
In fact, let's tell you what. I'll do Pirate's Curse. How about that?
Okay, yeah, I can do Half Genie Hero.
But what about the other Shantae games? What's gonna happen with them?
I don't know. I mean, the only I don't know. I mean, Shantae, the original Shantae, that could be done through emulator, but I haven't played that one, and I could get.
I'm really iffy on the original game. If I'm honest, it's a good. It's okay, but
It's okay. I completed it once, and I was like, I don't really want to again.
Oh, so you're not gonna do the first Shantae then?
I'm probably not gonna do the Shantae games because I'm like very noobish with the series, and I only played the first.
I could do Splatoon single player campaign.
Yeah, you can do that. I'll have to talk to Liam about this because I don't know if he wants to do the Donkey Kong Country trilogy or like all the DKC games, including like Returns and Tropical Freeze.
I'm fine with doing Returns and Tropical Freeze.
Yeah, like if he's, I'll have to talk to him about it. If he's fine with that, then yeah. Is there anything else?
I have Mario All Stars, so I could do the original I could do the Mario games that way, and I could do Mario World as well. And I could do Mario. I could do Mario 64 DS.
That would be interesting. Well, I've done the original 6, so we can probably do the DS version as well, but there should be a reasonable time gap.
All right.
You could do Mario 3 because we've been needing.
Okay.
I have a golf club.
Yeah, I'm fine with doing Mario 3.
Yeah, I've already recorded Mario World.
Oh, has anyone done Mario 2, like the USA one in the Lost Levels?
We've commentated over Lost Levels. I've edited the Mario 2. So.
Okay, so Mario 3 is definitely.
Yeah, we need Mario 3.
Yeah, I have Mario 3 in Mario All Stars. Although I want to get it. I also want to get it on the Game Boy Advance port because the Game Boy Advance port has the e-reader levels. That'd be more of an extra thing to show off, I guess.
Yeah. Well, what I'm thinking you do then is do the original game and then just have the e-reader levels as like an extra part.
The e-reader stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, because the Game Boy Advance port has the e-reader levels unlocked.
Right, because I'm thinking, well, first of all, just so you're aware, like the Mario games that have been done already are.
Okay, everything's sorted, by the way.
Okay, cool. Yes.
Oh yeah, I have Yoshi's Island, Yoshi's Story, and I have Yoshi's Island DS, but I'm still kind of playing through that one, and I don't know how it's gonna. It's probably gonna be hard to figure out exactly how to record Yoshi's Island, how to record Yoshi's Island DS.
Yeah.
With the screens, with how the game is set up, and not really a lot of the screen settings working with it.
Also, Harry, can you do us a favor?
Yo.
You kind of need to change the game that's being played on the stream thing.
Yeah, I changed it.
You know which one it is, don't you? Have you changed it properly? It's Wonder Boy: The Dragon's Trap.
Yeah, I changed that. You have to refresh Twitch so you can see it.
Okay.
It's a bit weird, but no, Xavier, just so you know, the Mario games that have been recorded or commentated are Mario 1, Lost Levels, 2 USA, World, Original 64 and Sunshine, and Superstar Saga. I think that's it.
Okay.
Anything else is fair game.
All right.
I mean, well, I want to. You're doing Galaxy 1. I want to record Galaxy 2. So. I mean, are there any Mario games you'd want to do?
Well, I already said that I want to do Paper Mario and Super Paper Mario.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we could always do Mario Party.
If we can get together.
That would be
sort
fun.
out the online bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mario Party would be fun.
Indeed.
Anyway, shall we get started with the topic conversation then?
Yeah, we can figure more of this stuff out later. So yeah, we're in the podcast. Woo! I don't know.
All right.
We can figure more of this. I don't know how to start these things. Yeah, so E3. So we're gonna start by just going through the conferences and talk about what we remember and what we thought.
Can I just ask? Can I just ask first though? How's your guys' volume compared to the game? Just give it a quick listen.
Okay.
I can't hear anything on your end.
Is music on the main menu?
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm just gonna do some
wait,
menu stuff.
Can
Yeah.
you guys hear anything from my end, or is it good?
Can you hear me? Can you hear sound from the game?
Yeah, I can hear the menu moving.
Okay. So how is it compared to your guys' volume?
On my end, it sounds fine.
Yeah, it sounds relatively okay.
So the volume balance is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try starting the game and see how the music is compared.
Okay.
Boy or girl. Is there any difference between being boy or girl?
No, it's just
Okay.
It's just cosmetic.
Cosmetic, yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Well, it's playing music now and it sounds fine, so. Yeah, the volume's fine.
Magic. Okay, let's carry on then.
Okay, so we're gonna just go through all the conferences. So starting off with EA, did anyone even watch EA?
No,
I know what happened in E EA.
Okay.
I didn't really care about what happened at EA.
I care about.
Also, I was at work, so like I didn't know that. So by the time I was almost finished work, I saw my Facebook feed and people were talking about it. I'm like, oh, okay. So
Just for the record, I still haven't seen the EA conference, so but I have heard things.
I only saw 2 conferences, which we'll get to down the road, but
I skimmed I skimmed a bit of the Microsoft, saw Sony's and saw Sony's and Nintendo's in full.
right. But no, I only cared about one thing out of EA from what I've heard, and I didn't actually watch the conference because I don't really care about EA that much. Like EA and Ubisoft kind of have boring conferences, if I'll be honest. So, do you want to just like go down the list or like talk about what you remember, Joey? Because like you're the only one that watched it.
They announced, I think, football, basketball, and American football. They did. I think they did.
In before, what's the difference?
The difference is
You actually kick
one
the
is where
ball
you
with a.
actually apply your foot to the ball. The other one is shit rugby.
Yes.
That's basically it.
Thank you.
Oh man. Is that anything else, or is that all you remember?
That's all you need to know with EA, basically.
Battlefront 2 got announced.
Did it? I thought it was Battlefront. Battlefront 2. I think.
And Battlefield 1 got some DLC announced.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
DLC.
Yeah, that's the only thing. The only.
And I think there was something else there, but I don't give a shit.
Yeah, like Battlefield 1 DLC. Like, how is Battlefield 1? Because like.
I enjoy it.
I'm like maybe on Battlefield 1.
How the fuck did we end up on Halo 4? Whose dumbass idea was this? Sorry, continue.
Battlefront 2, I'm legitimately excited for because they're not doing what they did with the first game, whereas like only the original trilogy had like barely any characters, and you know, like they're actually making it seem worthy of a Battlefront successor. So yeah, hopefully this does well. It's all the major eras this time, so you can have like Yoda versus like Kylo
Darth
Ren.
Maul.
Yeah, or like Kylo Ren even maybe.
Ren versus Darth Maul.
Yeah. So I'm cautiously optimistic because they can still screw this up, but you know,
Yeah, they're gonna find a way.
yeah. But at the moment,
There's always a way.
at the moment, I am keeping tabs on the game, and it does look pretty good.
Playing Infection's going to be really fun with constant lag and everyone teleporting everywhere.
And it also has an actual campaign now, so that's something, at least.
Yes. But does it have a galaxy conquering mode?
Yeah, because like the thing with the first one was like there was like I could barely find
Nothing.
any like modes on that. It's like
There's nothing there.
yeah,
It's shit.
I
I
played the
own it and all the DLC because it was free. It's shit.
yeah, I played the game one time because I got it with the PS4 and there was like a week of free online you could get, so I played it during that period. Thought it was fun enough, but there was like a lack of modes and like stuff to do. So I was just like, I played it that one time, and I don't really need to play it again because there's like nothing there. So, I mean, it's a start what they have going, but I just need the modes. What kind of like characters would be there, but you know, we'll see. What was after EA? Was that Microsoft?
Yeah,
I
Microsoft.
think it was Microsoft.
Probably-
Do you want to get the list now?
Yeah, I don't remember I don't remember really any of the game names, if I'll be honest.
Super Lucky's
I
Tale
remember-
stood out for me.
Yeah, I was about to say Super Lucky's Tale.
And then
Super
there's
Yeah,
Lucky's-
that one.
and there's Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
Yeah, I remember those two, and Sea of Thieves because we've already.
Oh yeah.
Assassin's
like-
Creed.
Oh, that's
yeah.
Yeah, Sea of Thieves, or as some people are calling it, No Man's Sea.
Yeah,
Let's just
See,
hope it
here's the
doesn't.
thing.
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
yeah.
I don't think it will because it's got Rare behind it and everyone who's
Yeah.
played it seems to enjoy it.
It's got Rare behind it, the same guys who did the frigging Kinect games.
Well, yeah, but they.
Yeah,
Rag
Yeah,
used
but
to
this
make-
isn't a Kinect game and every Kinect game is shit.
That is true.
I mean,
Yeah, but
I mean,
even so, this
Like,
game looks
Ghost
like
Warrior
it's
Future
got
Soldier
charm.
was actually... Sorry, I'm talking.
This
sorry.
game's got
Ghost
charm.
Watch- Yes, they have jump.
yeah.
Ghost Warrior Future Soldier was advertised as better with Kinect, along with insert every other game here.
Mm.
It was not better with Kinect, but it was still a good game. Kinect made everything worse.
Yeah, Sonic Free Riders could have been the best.
Sonic Free Riders, because doing a backflip and not having it register, but still getting an S rank.
Who can forget Johnny's review?
Yeah, I mean, Sonic Free Riders could legitimately be the best game in the series if it had an actual control.
Yeah, because it definitely looks like it could have been better if it wasn't a Kinect game.
Yeah,
Yes,
I reckon they should remake it and give it proper controls.
But my
Yes, and they should call it Sonic Free Riders the good version.
Yes, I was gonna say that. To be honest.
this is the thing though, like I'm worried that their mindset is, oh, Sonic Free Riders did poorly. We're never gonna make a Sonic Riders sequel again.
No, the thing
Yeah,
that did
but
poorly was the
fucking
fact that it was
Kinect.
Kinect.
Yeah.
On top of having a small install base,
AKA the Kinect base.
Connect base. Let's
your
just
base are belong to us.
yeah, let's get
All your connector belong to us.
let's just skim through this because we're not talking about Sonic.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
We
yeah,
could
like,
be
speaking of
talking
which,
about
what
Sonic.
Yeah,
We
We
what
will
about
be
Sonic?
talking about Sonic.
We will, but not yet.
Oh yes, that is gonna come, and I'm gonna gush. We're all gonna gush. It's gonna happen.
I want
Except
Sonic
Joey,
to
except Joey,
drive
because
me-
except Joey because he's a blasphemous fucker.
Did you just say you want Sonic?
Maybe.
In what way?
Yeah, seriously.
See, here's the thing. There's the 4chan meme way.
That's even more worrying.
Yeah.
Yes.
You don't want
There's
Amy
the
coming for you.
legit actually wanting it. And there's probably another way I can't think of. That is
Okay.
also a joke.
Okay, let's just do that again because that was Halo 4.
Yeah, let's go on.
But no, like, Rare themselves, like, they do make good games, but for a long period of time they were just forced to just do nothing but Connect stuff. So
In spite of what Microsoft was saying, they had free will.
Yeah, I mean, Sea of Thieves it looks like it's in the right direction because it looks like it has that rare charm, and like they're going back to being like they were before, like making creative new IPs and stuff. So
Yeah.
let's just hope that this game is actually good.
Have they got music by Grant Kirkhope?
I don't know.
That would be good if they had music by Grant Kirkhope.
See, here's the thing. This new Sonic game looks good, and I might
We're not
get
talking about Sonic yet.
We're talking about No Man's 2.
What game 2?
We're talking about
Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves.
Yeah,
Oh, Sea of Thieves.
yeah, Sea of Thieves. I don't know if
I just want to put myself in a cannon, jump on someone's ship, kill everyone, and steal the ship.
and then go back.
Grand Theft Ocean.
Yeah, and then
Yes.
like try and use the cannon to go back, miss it, and get eaten by a shark.
Oh, you mean like what actually happened?
Yeah. That's
That-
exactly.
I've actually
We
seen
both pissed ourselves laughing at that.
YouTubers play the game while they were at E3 because basically what happened was there was a ship full of developers and then one person joined the developers and that was usually the person who got to record for their YouTube channels, and then there were 2 other ships just cruising around in the ocean. And that's basically how they had the play it for yourself move running there.
Yeah, was that like gameplay actually live?
No,
Oh, yeah,
it was pre-recorded.
it looked too scripted to be like live.
It was post-commentary. There's no way, because there was an actual fucking script. And
Yeah.
how are you breathing fire underwater?
Magic.
Exactly. It's rare logic.
I didn't make this.
Actually, it happened in Fairy Tail as well, so I'd say literally magic.
What game are we talking about?
Sea of Thieves.
Well, I mean like Jerry with the breathing underwater thing.
What do you think?
Is that still Sea of Thieves? Is that still Sea
No.
of Thieves?
No, that's not Sea of Thieves. I haven't seen that in Sea of Thieves yet.
Oh, okay.
Breathing underwater.
In what then?
Sea of Skyrim.
Yes.
Like, what were you talking about then?
I feel like 2 people actually know what I'm talking about, and one of those people is myself.
Yes.
I don't know what you're going on about.
Okay then, we'll just leave it at that.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay,
Sorry, I
what?
get distracted easily. I'm talking about Wonder Boy.
Oh.
Wait,
oh, right.
what were you talking about saying, Joey?
You're breathing fire underwater.
Oh, that's what you were talking about.
Oh.
We all got really confused then. Anyway,
Yes.
yes, magic.
Yes.
Mm.
The bullshit
Anyways.
excuse that answers all of life.
It's a video game, by the way, so.
That's not always a good argument, honestly.
It's always a good argument, Harry.
Okay,
It-
so
it depends.
why didn't Master Chief set off the Halo rings and kill every species except for the humans, despite the laws of how the Halo rings work because of video games?
It depends what kind of like argument you're trying. Like if there's like a thing going on in the story or something that's like really messed up, then yeah, it's fair enough. You're questioning it.
Breathing fire underwater. Actually bothered by this.
Joey, let's get back on track, please.
Go back into that tomb and take out the wall. The right wall, by the way.
Yes, I know. You've played this game before, haven't you?
Once.
Yeah, I know all about this game. I've played this game since I was a kid, so.
Yes. Anyway, what are we on? Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves. I more or less just said why. Well, it's rare. They're on the right track now. Hope this game does well. That's basically it.
Get it or get good.
Yeah. Like, please buy it. Make it sell well so Rare become good again, and then we can see like other like, or like maybe old Rare IPs come back, because like,
Yeah.
I mean,
Instead of
Rare
catering to
replay-
those 10 people who bought the Kinect games.
yeah, because like, it just kind of ticked me off, because like there was a long period where like Microsoft owned Rare, and they have so many like golden IPs they could have used.
They could easily take advantage of the fact that they've got so many good IPs, yet they don't.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
people talk about how Microsoft has a lack of like exclusives and all that, but then if you bring like Rare into the mix, like that can be changed in a second.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I bet someone at Microsoft probably like, hey, remember? It was like Banjo-Kazooie. What's that? We own that?
yeah, seriously.
And like I remember, like I think I remember even seeing an article where I think Microsoft thought that because they own Rare, they still own Donkey Kong.
Can I just say that if Microsoft took full advantage of all the IPs, Perfect Dark, Banjo-Kazooie, all of that,
Yeah.
they could easily win the console race by a mile.
Yeah, they could.
Actually making the next Conker's game instead of saying they're gonna make a shipped demo and then not make it.
Mm-hmm.
I
Or
don't
include it in Project Spark 2.
I don't know if I'd say they'd win the console wars or whatever.
But it'd give them a good boost,
necessarily.
if anything.
It would give them a good boost, but they'd probably need a lot more than just that.
I don't know, maybe give Rareware some more personnel and some actual funding.
Well, I mean, like Rare,
Like
Rare
the funding they used to give to Bungie when they owned Bungie.
Rare would be a good start, but they can't just rely on that.
They can't rely on it, but they have got some good IPs of their own in the meantime. So, you know,
But-
if they took full advantage of Rare, it could give them a good boost at the very least.
But you know,
There's
one
at
thing.
least 6 IPs that they could use right now and just
Banjo-Kazooie, Perfect Dark. What else?
Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Conkers, yes.
make Battletoads.
Battletoads, yeah.
The
Yeah,
Battletoads.
right, Battletoads.
I always forget Battletoads.
That saber wolf thing. I don't know what that is,
I
but
don't know.
it's something on Rare Replay. There's some other stuff, but I'm drawing a blank right now. Like some jetpack.
It's called Jetpack.
Yeah.
Grabbed by the ghoulies. That was
Maybe.
it. Okay, but is it the only for me? The only other thing I remember from Microsoft's conference was Cuphead.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna bring that up.
Finally, Cuphead.
That
Yes.
that better actually be released this year. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it looks so good.
Yeah, like I just want to play that because so many people have been talking about that. Like I love the cartoony, like the animated art style.
Yeah. I love it because honestly, Cuphead looks like someone who would obviously have fit in the time period. Who would fit in the time period, and that's what makes it work.
Yeah, exactly. And I just
My shotgun is now functioning because I shoot, the shields go down and they don't die. No matter how many fucking times I shoot them.
nice.
He killed himself.
And and also the one thing Microsoft couldn't stop talking about is look at how powerful our console is.
Actually, to be honest, during at that conference, they didn't really just dwell on it so much. But it's but
They just said, we've got this new
we've got this-
console that you knew we were doing for a while. We've actually done
This
it
is how
now."
powerful it
Yeah.
is. Let's get on with some games. That's basically what they did.
Yeah,
That's how a games conference should be done.
That's.
You remember
yeah,
not long ago when I had that conversation saying I hope E3 this year is just a freaking list of games just scrolling down.
Which it
yeah,
was.
I've heard people.
It was, except done better.
Yeah, I've heard people, and I completely agree with their sentiments. Like, that some people actually skip the conferences entirely and just watch the game trailers.
Yeah.
But it was
Some
just a list.
people are
It was a
starting
list
to
of
do
game trailers though. So
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fair enough because like, you know, sometimes the companies can just go on and on about things no one cares about.
yeah, that's which is sad.
But it's a good
Call
thing.
of Duty.
It's a good thing that they're changing that because like, just think back to when the Xbox One was first shown off. They showed off like one game, talking about how you could watch the TV and all this crap.
TV,
And that-
TV.
Yay! Television.
Sports.
And sports connect watches you masturbate. Sports TV.
Yes.
Yeah,
Sports, what you masturbate to sports, well, the Kinect watches it, records it, and uploads it onto darknet channels.
yeah. You go from that to okay, look at our Xbox One, cool, right? And then just like game.
And also look at this awesome car.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god!
You guys like cars, right? Here's a cool car.
I mean, that is a nice Porsche.
It,
Yeah.
that was
Yeah,
a
joking
nice. That was a nice car.
Yeah, joking aside, it actually is. It's really nice. It's a really nice car.
We're starting to turn into Top Gear. Let's stop.
Well, it was
Next time
This.
on the Ramble Express podcast.
Du-
I
du-
cut
du-
my finger
du-
on
du-
some
du- du-
Abermillion.
du- du- du-
Harry drives a car for the first time, and
Right.
Lewis face palms hard.
That actually
Wow.
sounds accurate.
wow.
Yeah, it does.
Anyways, though. Yeah, should we just talk about Forza since we've talked about cars?
Yeah, let's talk about Forza. Forza's sexy. I have Forza Horizon 3.
I haven't
Um,
played any of the Forza games, so I can't.
They're
relate.
fucking good.
Forza is pretty good.
Well, this game looked more like
Forza is better than Gran Turismo.
the one they showed looked more like a actual like linear racing game. Is the
Yeah, that's what Forza is. 1 through now 7 is the linear racing ones. They started Horizons in 2010 and everyone thought, what are they doing? And then it ended up being good and then they made it as like a sub-franchise because everyone wanted the standard racing games back. But here's the thing. In the standard racing one, you're going to get things like Formula 1 cars, Formula X cars, like fast cars, stock racing cars. In Horizon, you're gonna get a bunch of things like the fanciest stuff you can actually buy in real life with real money.
is Horizon like open world kind of thing? Like you just
Horizon's like open world, sort of look at my car, it's sexy. I've done the tuning myself and everything.
and like just drive around and go as fast as possible and just like just find things or whatever. Like, is there an actual goal, or do you just like scroll around?
It's your base in Horizon 3. You're the host of this car festival called Forza Horizons.
Okay. Is that the newest one?
Forza Horizon 3 is the newest one. Yes.
Right.
Guess who?
Yeah, I saw you.
I did.
You know, when you brought up Gran Turismo, I remember like there was one game that actually there's one game that I remember from some Call Me Johnny's PlayStation review that actually served as a blueprint for Gran Turismo, but I forgot what it was called. I forgot what it was called. I think it was like a cartoony racing game that was completely different from it.
But no, I'm not too. Oh gosh, I'm not too interested. Not too interested in realistic like car racing games. But I might try getting Horizon 3 because it's
It's go around Australia and say I have a sexy ass huge engine car.
I'm more interested in trying Horizon because like you can go around and just explore and stuff. Whereas like the racing games, like if I wanted to play,
that's basically what they are. They're just standard like racing games.
yeah, but like
racing sims.
In Forza regular, you are a race car driver. That's what you do. You basically you build your career from driving really shit 10-year ago stock cars to driving Formula 1, Formula X super amazing god cars.
So basically, it's like a race car driver career simulator.
Yes.
But I will say this.
You
I will say this.
from your
You start from the
average-
bottom and work your way up. In other
Yeah.
words, it's like a regular basic career path.
Yes.
But
And then there's online races.
yeah, but what I will say about the original I will say this just off the record. The original Forza I still play it to this day, and
Nice.
it's still quite playable if I'm honest. It's like, like, it doesn't feel dated, is what I'm trying to get at.
So I could plug in Forza 3 right now because that's the one that I owned. Because I have this thing. On every console you own, you will eventually own a racing game just cause, no matter what kind of gamer you are. Unless you're unless you're like super casual and own a console just because you happen to have one and I play Call of Duty and FIFA.
I mean,
AKA the ultimate casuals.
I like.
Hey, have
racing
you seen
games.
Bejeweled? It's this cool new phone game.
Wait, what?
I like racing games, but like, I just can't really get into the realistic ones because it feels like I'm just driving in real life.
My favorite racing game will always be Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed.
Yeah, that's definitely up there. I mean, again, I might get Forza Horizon 3 because it's different compared to just like regular racing. So
Yeah, I found it. It's Motor Tune Grand Prix. That was the blueprint for Gran Turismo.
And I have to back this up a little bit. I have played a decent amount of car racing games in the past. Like I don't own like any of them, but I have played them at like houses and stuff. So
For me, the earliest realistic racing game experience I remember is Ridge Racer on PS1.
Oh,
Ridge
that was.
Racer. Oh, I had Ridge Racer on PSP.
No.
Yeah, I'm not saying like any of these games are bad or anything. They're just
It's
not
just
my
not your
thing.
cup of tea.
Yeah, no. I can't get into them.
I mean, that's off. Stupid ghost knocking me off the platform,
Ghosts.
whatever it's called.
Right. Spooky. No, that's
Spooky, scary.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
Send shivers down your spine. Anyway,
what was that guy who was like, "You're dropping buildings"?
Oh, the guy from the Old Spice commercials.
Oh, Terry
Yep.
Crews.
oh, Terry Crews, what a legend.
What
He,
game?
he is the absolute legend.
He's
That's Crackdown 3.
he is.
I wanted that game he was advertising just because he was just because Terry Crews.
You know, if there's ever like a poster guy for like the manliest of men, that's Terry Crews.
Exactly. And I remember like he actually wanted to voice a character in Overwatch. Did he actually succeed in that?
Terry Crews, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Vin Diesel, they're on that list.
They all wanted to voice someone in Overwatch.
Did they?
Yeah, I know Terry Crews definitely did.
Can you just imagine Terry Crews Genji? I can just imagine it now.
I'm imagining it.
Oh god. Oh, I can just imagine
I'm
that.
imagining why his brother killed him.
Anyway,
Excuse me. But should we just knock out all the multiplayer stuff? Because they showed a lot of
yeah. Well, look, what multiplayer stuff did they do again?
well, there's a few things we already mentioned.
I know there was an EA segment, so that can just be ruled out by process of elimination.
Yeah, what was that game where they like in the snow field or something, and it was like they cleverly synced it up to actual gameplay with after the CG cutscene thing.
I don't know.
No, I don't know what that game was called, but that looked fun.
I forgot.
Yeah, no, again, I don't remember a lot of the game.
What was the basic gist of it?
From what I could tell, you just go.
Was it the one with Terry Crews?
No, it wasn't that. I can tell you that.
Although that sync was pretty awesome.
Yeah, like when they were like, it was in the CG stuff, and like some guys died and it was like 3 players remaining, and then like after that,
the other arena
yeah
thing.
And then it just cut to gameplay, and I had that guy on the stage go like he was actually talking about what was going on. It was really slick.
Oh, you're talking about the I forgot. Oh yeah, yeah, I know what you're talking about. That MOBA.
Maybe.
The arena brawl, the arena MOBA. Yeah, that was pretty good. When
Yeah,
it was like the esports commentator.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Yeah, that looked pretty cool.
Battlegrounds looks better.
Battlegrounds, what's that?
PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds.
Yeah, what is it?
It is a massive online battle arena,
Okay.
also known as a MOBA. Except a MOBA done right. It's basically the Hunger Games, except in the modern day, with guns.
Yeah, was this shown off at on Microsoft thing, or was it? Is this just an old game?
This was shown on Microsoft.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I remembered like another good highlight about the Xbox One X, which is a stupid name for a console, by the way.
As long as it gets the job done, I don't give a shit.
The Xbox One XX.
As long as a console plays games and it gives me a good time, then I don't give a shit about the name.
Yeah.
Like, you always want your console to give you a good time. That's like guaranteed. You need that.
I've gone over stuff like Xbox One and the Wii U at this point.
The Wii, yeah, I never had a problem with the Wii U in the first place. It's just a lot of people did.
Yeah, but yeah.
It wasn't
anyway,
then.
As I was saying, is the one thing I liked about the Xbox One X is that you can play original Xbox games on it.
You'll be able to do that with the regular Xbox One.
Yeah.
You'll be able to do it with all 3 Xbox
I think they're gonna
Ones.
bring back the original Xbox servers as well.
I hope so. I want them
If
to
they
do that.
We are buying Halo. I'm getting all of you to buy Halo 2.
Yeah, I'll buy Halo
own the
2.
physical of that.
I'll buy Halo 2 if that's what it's. Like I've already got the original game.
Two servers.
I know that I know, you know, when they were closing the original Xbox servers originally.
Yes.
Well, I remember that there are a few people who were keeping the original servers going just by staying logged in.
Oh yeah, some people did that with.
I know about that. Basically, the last guy, he went to work and left his console on. And he got a call from his friends who were helping him out with it, and they basically just said, "It's dead. Just terminate it. No one's online anymore. They're all gone." And it was like, because Bungie actually found this guy and interviewed him when they were doing promotional materials for Halo Reach. And how the guy said it and his expression, well, you couldn't see his expression because they recorded it within Halo Reach's beta.
Yeah.
I think it was done within the Forge beta, they did it. It's like, you could just tell the expression by the way he said it. It was like, it was so heartbreaking when they told him, it was like, it's gone.
Yeah, I could tell they really loved that game.
Halo 2 is one of the most loved games in history.
Did someone just ride off the edge of the map?
No.
Yeah, they did actually.
Oh wow. Like,
If they bring back the original Xbox servers, yeah, we're getting Xbox.
Like,
We're
I've already got freaking Halo 2, so you know.
Yeah,
It's just the case of Harry popping down to CEX and picking up an old copy.
No, wait. Oh, wait. You're talking about like if they put the original servers up, but you can still use the original copy.
Yes.
Yeah, I've got the original copy, so.
I can probably find it for relatively cheap.
Xbox games usually go cheap.
Well, it doesn't have to be a CEX. I can probably find a
CEX is the easiest place to find it, and you can get a physical in good condition in hand.
Yeah, true, but still. But yeah, I'm just wondering like what games are gonna be compatible with this.
All of them.
Hopefully.
Well, no, it's not gonna be all of them because not all 360 games are compatible.
They're nearly done with that.
Wait, are they trying to get every single 360 game compatible?
Yes. They were just working on making sure everything that they were doing at a time was working.
Yeah, because I want them to put generations on.
Well, I know, like Phil Spencer has been in interviews and said like it's gonna be a lot harder to get like all the games on there because of like copyright reasons and the fact that some companies don't exist now. So, like, trying to bring stuff like THQ games would be difficult.
THQ games is almost impossible.
Yeah, so it's not gonna
What
be
games were
every
from
game.
THQ again?
Destroy All Humans is the one I remember.
Oh god. I hope they can do something with that because Destroy All Humans was absolutely really fun.
Yeah.
I think Black was a THQ game.
Yeah, it's not gonna be every Xbox game, but still.
As long as it's some.
It would definitely be nice if they could get it.
Yeah. I mean, still, like, they've two-upped Sony with this. Like, they don't only have backwards compatibility for the previous console.
Do they have Metal Gear Rising backwards compatibility?
Yes.
Then I'm sold. Fuck it, I'm sold.
That's 360?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I want them to do Metal Gear Rising for the Switch. That'd be awesome.
Nice.
Maybe?
Metal Gear Rising on the Switch?
Nano machines, son.
They harden in response to physical trauma.
Maybe I wouldn't count it pretty old by this point. Like they probably do a Bayonetta 3.
Oh come on, Bayonetta 3. I need Bayonetta 3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring up that fact that I always bring up about Bayonetta of her always being 100% naked at all times.
Yeah.
Everybody knows this.
Not everyone knows this, and anyone who hasn't heard of Bayonetta before, who have just mentioned this now, are all googling it.
That's if we've got any viewers.
Yeah,
that aren't us.
We don't have any viewers.
Bayonetta is technically naked.
Yeah, she isn't.
She is completely naked. The only thing covering her is her hair.
Yeah.
Which is disgusting. Honestly.
Yeah.
There's being sexualized in this Bayonetta.
This is why she's not waifu material.
She is a basic man.
Yeah, and it's honestly a bit off.
She's like the default waifu.
Yeah, anybody could just like look at Bayonetta and it's like, yeah, that's her.
She does not look good.
I mean, it does help that she's also like 600 years old.
She's old.
Yeah.
No, that's someone's king.
Yeah, like, no, I would not tap that in a million years.
No.
I mean,
I wouldn't want to tap that. I mean, the things she could do would be pretty interesting, but no, I'm not tapping that.
Yeah.
Although that's
like tapping a succubus. You just don't.
Not to mention, she would be the one wearing the pants in the relationship anyway.
Yeah. But it's like.
Would you always want to wear the pants in a relationship?
A succubus for obvious reasons. So why would you fuck Bayonetta?
It's more or less the same thing, but not really.
It's the same thing, except you don't get your soul sucked out of your dick.
Anyways,
that is technically what a succubus does. Look it up.
Oh my god! I did not know that!
You didn't know that? You didn't know that? Succubi have sex with you when they drink, and they kill you by having sex with you.
Yes.
That would be a
and
fucking...
Not gonna lie,
that would be a fucking good way to go.
Yeah, like there's
Talk about talk about going out with it. Talk about going out. Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Talk
you go
about
first.
talk about going out with a bang.
Yeah. There's a reason they're called semen demons for a reason.
Nice.
The funny thing is, there's male versions of succubi.
What are they called?
How does that even work?
Yeah. Oh, I would also like to call attention.
More or less the same principle, except in reverse, possibly.
Yes. I would like to bring up the fact that the multiple of succubus is succubi.
Yeah.
Sucks you, boss.
I'd be like, fuck you, bye. I'm so glad we could have some really weird humor on this.
Yeah.
I reckon that's what happens when I'm the one that ends up streaming.
Here's the thing. Changelings are actually pretty similar.
Oh my god, yeah, that's true.
Because basically,
kinda.
they lock away and or kill your loved one, replace them with themselves in every way, and then just just over time suck away your life.
That's
a
the
good
only
point.
thing they suck.
I mean, yes, they also do that because it helps reinforce the control.
That is true.
Yeah. But what are we actually on right now?
We're talking about okay. What originally happened
We're
is
talking about Bayonetta.
Yeah.
Demons.
we talked
Well,
about
but-
Platinum Games, came on to Bayonetta, and then it just
And
spiraled
then we
out of
just
control.
we just went on acid.
Yeah. Then again, it is a Ramble Express, so.
We're
Uh,
supposed to be off topic.
But
Stop bringing us back on topic. This was a good topic.
I'm actually trying to remember the stuff they showed off. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Sex demons showed off.
Whoa.
Oh wait, what was Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite showed up at Microsoft, or was that Sony?
I don't think so.
I think that was Sony's.
Yeah, probably. Do you guys remember anything else? Because I don't really.
No.
Yeah, I think we just went way off track.
Scalebound.
That.
Wrong E3, but Scalebound.
Like cancelled that game and said, "Oh, cancelling Scalebound has given us like a better lineup of games."
So by
Apparently.
removing one of your best theoretical exclusives that everyone wanted to buy, you have improved your lineup of games.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
How do I have -2 with 0 suicides?
But yeah. This is what I was saying before the conference. Like, Microsoft were on shaky ground because they're saying stuff like this. There were like no games coming out, and people weren't sure where they were going with the Xbox One.
Why does it? Why can I just say something now?
Mm.
Why does it feel like a lot of the more polarizing companies have just now started to like listen to what the fans want?
Except for Nintendo.
Yeah.
No,
No.
they're starting. They're
No,
starting. No,
that is not true at all. Oh,
They
No.
just started.
they've just started. That's what I mean.
Just gave us a console that can actually pay the bills. They've
T-
just started giving us fan games that we've wanted. For a while.
Metroid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
only just though.
Well, I mean.
That's what I mean. That's what I said. Just started to listen to the fans.
But no. What?
In the last 2 years.
Okay, hold on. What I was trying to say, like, Microsoft, like, being on shaky ground before had nothing to do with, like, fans or anything. Thing with fans, they were worried about what was going on, because there was, like, nothing happening with the Xbox.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm happy with what they showed off in the conference. There's a lot of games I want to get, and it's come to a point where it's worth it to own all three major consoles at the moment because there's stuff coming out for all three of those.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Which is why I'm glad that this job's come along because I really need the money.
Yeah.
That and the fact that I need to start
having a house and paying bills, but you know.
Well, I don't have my own house, so
Yet.
Soon, except not really, because it's gonna be like
a few years at least.
a few years at least. Yes.
Unless we like get more hours at our respective jobs, then we can save a lot quicker.
And in my case, get a job that I can keep for more than 2 weeks. I'm not unemployable, I just work for an agency.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
And they're shit.
Are we done with Microsoft? Because I don't remember any.
I think we're done with Microsoft.
So what was after that?
I don't know. I know Sony's was next in terms of the big three.
Yeah, I didn't watch that, so I
didn't watch Sony.
I think Ubisoft was actually after Microsoft's, but I don't really watch any of that. All I know, the only real highlights from that is more Assassin's Creed stuff. Beyond.
Oh yeah.
Assassin's Creed was at Microsoft mostly.
Oh.
Yeah, we missed that.
Yeah, it was Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Oh yes, let's talk about Beyond Good and Evil 2. That CG trailer. Oh my god.
Also obligatory Just Dance sequel.
There's a Just Dance everywhere, like FIFA.
I should've. I need to watch the Beyond Good and Evil trailer because I haven't watched that yet. Do you want to give on a quick rundown of it, Joe?
Basically, bad trade deal that got escaped well, stealing government property, going back to your pirate ship with your crew saying, yeah boy, we got the key to the universe, probably I assume, and then flying off into the distance with the Beyond Good and Evil logo showing up. And everyone going, oh my god, it's Mewtwo! Oh my god! Oh my god, Mewtwo! Except replace Mewtwo with Beyond Good and Evil.
that's basically it.
Okay.
And it was fucking awesome, and you gotta watch it.
Either Mewtwo or Metroid or the Metroid titles, but we'll get to that.
Oh my god, Metroid! Ah! I actually played Metroid Prime 3 and enjoyed it.
I still haven't played through all the Metroid Prime trilogy, but I should.
I have the Metroid Prime trilogy on watch on the Wii U.
Yeah, I need to get that.
Yeah.
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 But I've got Ori and the Blind Forest to get first. Oh, that's one thing we didn't go through completely.
Oh yeah.
We didn't
That game beautiful.
to get
We got a trailer.
Yeah, we got a trailer for Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Going back to Microsoft for a moment, and
Ori
I
looks
must say it looks beautiful. It's like I haven't played Ori and the Blind Forest just yet, but my brother has, and he says it's absolutely beautiful, and the game plays well as well. And a lot of people, I've seen a lot of the reactions. I've seen people crying from that game, so it must be good.
Yeah, I've seen my brother.
Ori's a teenager now.
I've seen my brother play it before, and it does look really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that at some point over the next day or so.
Yeah, you have to see it to believe it.
Yeah,
It's
you
one of-
really do.
It's
And
probably
that's
one of the
why I'm really purposely avoiding watching playthroughs and stuff like that. Aside from when I saw my brother play it first, because basically I just want to play it for myself. I might stream it for myself actually, to be honest. At some point.
Oh, that would be interesting. Yeah,
I'll stream it.
The first part of Ori and the
That
Blind
that
Forest.
yeah. Are you talking about when
And that was like
depressing
damn,
as
son.
hell?
That was like, boy.
I haven't seen that, but I've heard that it's like you get feels when you just
get
start the
feelings.
game.
Yeah, start the game up, instant feels.
Yes.
So that's how you know a game's just going to start hitting you with
Cutscene long enough that Kojima would shed a tear.
yeah. Cutscene sad enough that I would shed a tear.
Mm.
Oh,
Look, you have to be sadder than Clanad for me to cry, because I didn't even cry at Clanad.
What? You didn't
Felt
cry.
like a complete twat after watching all of Clanad and not crying. But you
Well,
know,
he's like, I want to cry. Let me watch Clanad.
I
You
want
didn't
to
watch-
cry, but I freaking made this bet years ago. Finally got around to watching it. It's like I feel like a total fucking mong.
I can't.
It's like
picture you-
I still cry from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explore the Sky. So
I can't. I honestly can't picture Jerry cry.
Like I legitimately shed a few tears when I got to the end of Mother 3.
yeah, I've heard
Yeah.
about Mother 3, and
Yeah,
I don't blame
I've
you.
heard that game can screw you up.
That game will give you all the feels.
That game will mess with your emotions, not just sadness.
Yeah.
Which is why I think Mother 3 is the best out of the Earthbound trilogy story wise.
Come on, Reggie, give us Mother 3. How about this instead? Birds.
Fireball.
Yeah, and I like it when games put you through the emotions that the characters are feeling.
Yeah.
It makes you like more invested. Actually, no, let's not do that.
Ori is so cute though. What's up it?
Yeah.
One. Since we went through all the modes, do you want to just do one more mode your choice?
I lag super hard on everything.
Are you
right
are
now.
you gonna do that mode? Are
you?
you gonna do that mode and then just concentrate on talking or something?
Well, I'm gonna stop playing Halo after this.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm lagging too hard to really do another mode, so I was gonna stop playing Halo ages ago. But I was like, you know what? Let's play. Just sit through it all. Quitters never prosper.
Okay, I'm just gonna turn the Xbox off then.
But then again, quitters never get a good score. Quitters usually have good KDs.
what were we talking about?
Oh yeah, we did a brief segment on Ori the Blind Forest. Ori in the Will of the
Yeah.
Wisps.
I was just gonna say like I saw the game and say that looks like Ori in the Blind Forest, and then when I saw Ori just walk to the screen and all that, or like to the side, I was just like, yes, I was right.
Also, yeah, I know that.
Remember when I was watching it with you and I basically called out every major release?
You did, and I was like, I wondered how you did it. Then again, I remember.
I didn't have a list.
And then you sure you didn't? But then I remember that you're the one that has an Xbox console, so
Yeah.
so you should know everything.
Yes.
Like, I knew some things that were happening, but I didn't know fuck all that was happening in the Minecraft.
Also speaking of Ori, they announced Ori as a guest fighter for Rivals of Aether,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
which I still need to get.
But what did you guys think of Assassin's Creed Origins?
I haven't played any of the Assassin's Creed games, so
Neither
can't
have I, so I can't pass any judgment on that one, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I mean it looked alright.
And I haven't even seen the trailer for Assassin's Creed Origins, but all I know is that it's in Egypt.
Yeah.
So is Wonder Boy a game about going around and killing dragons?
Yes,
Okay.
more or less.
Except cartoon.
Yep. Cartoon dragons.
Whoa.
I recommend you get this game.
What?
I mean, it is on Xbox, and my brother has it. So.
It's on my to-do list, yes. We were in.
We've gone to Ubisoft, yeah.
Well, we just talked about Assassin's Creed. Joked about Just Dance. There was another game, wasn't there? I don't know. I didn't watch Ubisoft, so I don't know what they showed.
I know Beyond Good and Evil because I sort of found out about it after the fact and was like, oh my god, I've got to check this out. And then I watched it and I was like, yes!
Oh yeah, we did that.
Apparently Ubisoft was better than Sony's.
Huh.
I mean, I'd probably
I heard
agree with that.
I heard that opinion from a lot of people, so...
from what I've heard, Sony didn't show any new games. It was like new trailers for games they showed last year. So,
I think they showed release dates though.
did they? Well, either way, what's next? Are we going to Sony now?
Yeah.
Sure.
Right.
Dad
I
of
saw-
War.
Yeah, Dad of War. That actually looks pretty interesting. I'm more
If
interested.
I had a PS4, that would be on my list.
Yeah. I mean,
Wait,
you might have...
Dad of War is a new God of War game, right?
Yes, God of War
Yep.
4.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Imagine if they actually called it that.
Yeah, that
War,
was.
God of War 4 subtitle Dad of War.
Yes, do it.
Do it, Sony.
But no, I'm more interested in this God of War than I am with the others, because like they're actually giving
Kratos has character, other than Ares.
Ares. I will condemn you to the deepest, darkest depths of hell.
Get to the chopper!
Has he killed every Greek god at the moment?
Pretty much.
So what's left?
Unless it's
Aphrodite?
original the Greek god do not steal.
No, did he kill Aphrodite?
I don't know.
I remember, like, have you guys know about the channel How It Should Have Ended, right?
Yeah.
No.
Well, they did how God of War should have ended, and where he basically killed all the gods and is wondering what's next. So like they're just scrambling to make other gods appear. At Thor, the Marvel Thor actually shows up, and then Ares comes back, but he claims, "Oh no, I'm Mars, the Roman God of War, totally different."
Also, you don't know about
And then Morgan Freeman shows up, but then they just walk up in the distance because you can't kill Morgan Freeman.
Yeah.
One can't simply
No,
kill
doesn't it
Morgan
start off
Freeman.
with "Congratulations, Kratos, you have killed every god,
Yeah, I think that's how it starts.
every Greek god." And then it goes into a montage of killing all the gods. And it's fucking
There's,
great.
yeah, there's Egyptian gods. You can kill the Egyptian gods.
Mm.
I mean, we need Kratos to kill Thanos.
Yeah. Kratos versus Thanos. Just imagine if that ends up being the climax of Infinity War.
Yes.
Hmm.
And then Kratos just wields all of the Infinity Stones because he's an actual god.
Just a pissed off god.
Yeah.
I mean, he is
Uh.
really fucking pissed off.
Like,
And then Asura from Asura's Wrath shows up and just everything goes to shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. As an actual character, I really don't like.
Kratos.
Kratos.
I've never played the God of War, so.
Jason!
Jeez. He should be here.
He's at work.
Damn.
But no, Dad of War looks good. I'm interested in that. The Spider-Man game looks cool.
Oh yes, Spider-Man.
Yeah, it look.
And the
It
new
looks-
Uncharted game looks interesting.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I actually watched the Sony conference, and like just like the last year, they had an orchestra playing the music for the trailers.
Oh, nice.
And it was fucking awesome, but not as awesome as
Yeah.
it was last year.
Yeah, it was down.
Last year was just downright awesome because like
Last year
Activision
Sony
last year Sony won beat solely because of Crash.
Exactly. And I
It's just
was
like
hoping
everybody lost their shit, didn't they?
Yeah, me too.
I mean, like, Sony won last year because they did what Microsoft did this year and just show nothing but the games.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. The reason Sony goes after Microsoft, and which is something that I think they've been doing it since 2013, is because that happened and then Sony said, we're not going to do any of what Microsoft did, and just basically walked off stage, dropped mic, and everyone went, yeah!
Oh yeah, because they went like, oh you can play used games, and they went like, yeah.
Oh my god, do you remember that? How to share a game on the PS4, and they just showed some guy,
Yeah,
like
here you
one
go.
of them. Yeah, here you go. And then it's just like that was a massive fuck you. That was
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
they
Here's
did
the-
not hold back on that.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. The entirety of Sony's conference for the last couple of years has been, oh, Microsoft did this, we've got to do this. Because they go like a day later, they can rehearse it and then actually do it a day later.
But what happened?
Because
What
they didn't
happened?
act-
What happened this year?
Because Microsoft pulled all those games out of their ass, and Sony had to copy Microsoft because Sony does everything Microsoft does but better. They failed because they didn't have enough games to do the same thing, and ended up with a relatively short conference with none of the regular bullshit that they usually have.
I feel like Sony just can't do their own thing, but what they do is just play off of what other consoles have done.
Yes.
And I feel like that, as good as Sony are at doing stuff, I feel like they just try too hard to be like the others, but better. They can't do their own thing, and it's really
Here's the
sad
thing.
because they've got so much potential to be a good.
Here's
Yeah, go on.
Here's the thing with that though, like they did their thing last year, but then this year was just like they had like no new games to show. They didn't necessarily copy Microsoft, more or less. It's more of the
No,
other
they
way.
did.
No. It's more like the other way around, because like
How did Microsoft copy Sony?
because Sony last year did nothing but showing off the games, and then Microsoft were like, okay, we can do that too, and then that's what they did this year.
But
But-
let me just say this: that's what you should be doing at a games conference anyway. You shouldn't you shouldn't have to wait until somebody does it. You should do it anyway because what you're doing is you're making a fucking games console, not an entertainment console.
Yeah, I get that, but you guys were talking about how like Sony copied Microsoft when it's honestly not that simple.
Do you want to know what's funny though?
Mm.
Bethesda did it first.
Bethesda did it first.
Yeah.
And then Sony copied Bethesda, and now Microsoft copying Sony.
Everyone's copying everyone these days.
They got the
No,
formula right
no.
now.
Let's be fair. Let's be fair. A lot of the ideas thrown around, to be fair, nobody can be truly original these days. It's like you have to. You're really hard pressed to be really, truly original, and it's.
No, I will
You
say.
want originality? I'm right here.
Although
Yeah, nope, not seeing it.
Okay, so who am I copying then?
I was joking.
No, I will say though, like Sony are pretty bad when it comes to copying people.
They
compared
are.
to, like,
They need. This is the deal. They're already pretty good, but they could get a lot better if they just took their own initiative and just did their own thing instead
Like-
of having to copy people. Because
mainly Nintendo.
Yeah, Nintendo.
Yeah.
They're really bad with Nintendo because PlayStation Move.
Exactly.
PlayStation Move. And
But
like,
because I will say one thing about
The
Kinect.
PlayStation dildo.
I will say one thing though. The thing about Kinect is while it was more or less motion control as well, they did it their own way and
Yeah.
might not have been so greatly exeted, but at least they tried.
yeah, they
I
tried.
think,
Like,
yeah,
like,
but I mean,
The
even
iToy
then-
did it better.
Yeah, I was about to bring that up.
yeah, but no, it's like like Microsoft sometimes copy Nintendo, but it's usually like not noticeable when they do it their own way, so you don't even know.
Yeah. But with
See,
Sony, it's like-
Microsoft do it with edge.
Basically.
yeah, but with Sony, it's like, hey, can I copy your homework? Oh, sure, just don't make it look too obvious.
PlayStation All Stars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's that, and then there's just no, the PlayStation Move is just like you look 1 second at that, it's like, oh, it's the Wii.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
But yeah, as far as I'm aware, like the games Sony showed off were It's just the fact that it was nothing new.
Yeah. 'Cause,
Um,
I mean, I will say that some of the stage presentation for some of the trailers, because for some of the trailers they had a few they had like a few stage props, and to give it a bit of a more dynamic feel. I liked that. I think that was a nice touch.
You're talking about Sony.
Yeah, Sony.
What I will say in terms of stage presentation, Microsoft just did so well with that.
oh yeah, yeah.
I absolutely loved how they did this.
Look at my new car!
I know that there was literally a car parked just over the room, and I thought that was pretty neat how they did that. Just like, yeah, we're gonna talk about Forza. Do you want to see a car? Because we can show you a fucking car.
Yeah.
This is a new car. It's not even fucking out yet.
Here to present Jeremy Clarkson.
Yeah,
He freaking should have been there.
I want to.
If Jeremy Clarkson just showed up,
I wanted to bring Jeremy Clarkson in for the next E3 if the show.
Forza Horizon 4.
Yes, Forza Horizon 4. Get Jeremy Clarkson to show things
just
off.
comes up on stage with what are the other two's names again?
Richard Hammond and James May.
Yeah, James May and Rich Hammond. Yes. Just get all of them to come up on stage and say, yeah, well, this is sponsored by
Pull a Phineas and
Grand
Ferb. Pull a Phineas and Ferb and bring the
Yes,
top.
I've seen that. That was hilarious.
I bet a lot of kids watching that just had no idea who they were.
How could you not know who Phineas and Ferb are?
No. I don't know if you're saying that to fuck with me or I don't know. So I was talking about the Top Gear lads.
Oh.
Oh fuck. Anyway, let's continue.
yeah.
Sorry, you go.
I'm trying to remember what else. Well, there's obviously Crash, but I want to get to that later because there was a lot of stuff shown off screen. Or off outside of the conference even. Yeah, I don't remember anything else they showed.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. But no, Crash looks awesome. I want to get that.
Yeah, yes, I want that. I want.
Yeah, like
You can play as Coco in a.
Nearly every level, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we need Coco wearing sunglasses and a leather jacket on a motorcycle.
Yes, make that happen.
Because I know that will turn someone on.
Oh, don't.
And that's why they haven't done it.
Yeah.
I do love how I just love that how adorable Coco looks. And
I was saying this the other day.
Coco does the Crash dance better than Crash Bandicoot.
yes, she does.
Does she?
She does the Crash dance more adorably than he does.
Oh, I need to see that.
Well,
Link after the stream. Link it me, please. I want to see it.
I saw it on a comparison GIF on Tumblr, so.
She does it.
It'll be impossible for me to find
She's more adorable with the dance, but I don't know if she does it better.
I'm saying
Yeah,
she
she
does
does
it
it
more
better.
adorably than Crash does.
Yeah.
I think she just genuinely does it better.
I just love how she looks. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. No, I like her design a lot more than the PS1 version.
Yeah.
And I mean, yeah, I'm very happy with how the remakes are turning out because some people were, well, a lot of people were really worried, rightfully so, and it seems like they know what they're doing, and
they can recreate the Crash gameplay from the ground up, no problem at all. So I think what the Crash remakes were like a test for if they wanted to make a new game.
Yeah, I think this was really the only way you could bring Crash back because we went from we had Crash the Titans and Mind of the Mutant, and then we had like a 7-year gap or something like that. So you know, there's nothing there isn't much you can really do besides like remake the first 3 games, bring like the faith back in people, and then see where things go from there.
Yeah, like remake the original Crash games, make them a lot smoother, and
also like they could also remake Wrath of Cortex. They can make it
Maybe,
better.
yeah.
Because Wrath of Cortex is okay.
Yeah.
Hey Lewis,
what?
can you put this picture that I've just found on stream for a second? It's in shit.
Right.
Gosh.
I mean, check it out first if you want, but if you're able to put it on stream, please do.
Yeah, give me a sec. Let's just have a look at you. The shitpost central. Oh my god.
Do you remember when all this bullshit was about back in the 360 days?
Yes. Hang on.
A fucking brain camera, fucking stupid amount of buttons.
Hang on. Desktop.
Xbox.
We're gonna see this on
20.
stream in a second.
So wait, is there anything else from Sony's that we want to talk about?
We're still talking about Sony?
Well, we were just talking about Crash.
Yeah.
Xbox 720.
Alright.
Yeah, look at that.
It's on stream now. This fucking picture,
Why does the sphere look like a Hoover?
the
Also,
speaker
what's
looks
the-
like a Hoover.
What the hell is that meant to be? What? No, seriously. That just looks like the original Xbox controller with
No,
No,
that's
with-
not the
with
with
no-
That's the second edition original Xbox controller, whatever they ended up calling that. The
No, it
slim,
looks like
the slimmer one.
It looks like that with weird bunny ears.
it does.
Yeah.
It looks like it's like a Pikachu controller. That's what I'm gonna
I
call
mean,
it.
the only thing that looks remotely close to actually what happened is the console unit.
Yeah.
That does look that. Yeah, that looks. That's the only thing that's close, and the other thing that's inaccurate is the fact that they made the fucking logo blue.
That just wiped
Also, this is reminding me of this one PlayStation controller picture I saw years back, where it's literally.
It's 30 years. 30 years. Fucking 30 degrees tomorrow.
Wait, what's going on?
My brother's here. I'm gonna mute my mic.
Oh.
Okay.
Right.
Oh no.
But no, I was just saying how, like, years back I found a PlayStation controller picture where it's literally just, like, I think it was PS3 at the time, but it was just that, but, like, all around the controller there was, like, a bunch of L and R buttons. So, like, you know how it has, like, L1, L2, R1, R2, and all that?
Yeah.
Like, it's all that just all around the controller and it looks so messy.
Oh god. I've seen so many like fake mock-ups of controllers like that. Oh, look at the literally. You know the hand grips on that controller.
Yeah.
That is quite obviously photoshopped.
Yeah.
That's just the same D-pad from there. It's just shopped onto the thumb grip, and that's the same with that's the same with the right thumbstick.
Nice.
They did not try with that. They did not try. They just
Especially...
What the hell? I know what. Hang on. I know what they did with that particular. I'm gonna call it the penis thumbstick, because it's basically just where the hell. That's basically right there in the middle of the controller at the bottom.
Nice.
And then it's basically the left thumbstick just rotated onto its side.
I like how we just staring at a fan-made controller now.
Yeah, let's just get back on track. Please.
So let's talk about Nintendo now.
Yay! Let's just wait for Joey first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a couple minutes, so just continue without me.
No, we're waiting for you. Do you want to go back to staring at that controller?
I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
Oh,
But no, Crash looks great. Like, I'm basically it's since it's like really hot right now and all that, what's keeping me going is the fact that Crash is coming out in 2 weeks. Like,
Yeah.
my mindset right now is like, oh, I gotta go to work. It's like boiling hot, but Crash is coming out soon. I can go on for a little longer.
Don't feel suicidal, mate. We're all here for you.
I'm not feeling suicidal.
It's just the way that you said it, mate. Come on.
Yeah. But no, it's just the fact that like.
Look, we know it's hot. We know it's so. Yeah, we know it's really hot. Just
But
carry on.
Like that's the one thing that's keeping you going.
Yeah. Basically.
Because like it'll be worth it when Crash comes out.
Yeah.
Because I've got Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, Sonic Mania, Sonic Forces, and everything else that's coming out on the Switch.
Yeah.
One of my friends, she has a PS4, and I didn't know she had one until I was on the third day at Fan Expo, and I just asked her, if you get the Crash Insane Trilogy, please let me know because I want to play that shit.
No, I'm getting that game day one, and it comes out on a Friday, so that's really good for me.
So it's only 2 weeks till it comes out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it literally comes out like at the end of the month.
Yep. June 30th.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
only
boy.
10 more days.
Oh man.
It's gonna be a long 10 days, although probably not for me.
Yes.
It's going to be a long 2 months because it's like, I've got my new job to start, which will probably be a bit weird. And then
I'm gonna be on the other side of the country by the time I'm gonna be on the other side of the world by the time it comes out.
Why? Where you go? Are you going somewhere like on holiday?
Yeah, I'm going to Bali this year.
To where?
Bali.
Okay, sounds weird.
Yeah, I know next to nothing about it. I know next to nothing about that country, so I'm not sure what it's gonna be like. Can we please just talk about Nintendo's conference, please?
We're waiting for Joey.
Screw him. I want to talk about it.
You're cruel.
Yeah, well, newsflash, not all Canadians are nice.
No, I met an arsehole Canadian, so I know this sort of knows so well.
There's an asshole Brit in my room at the moment, if you want to talk to him.
No, thank you.
Can you please tell him to leave?
I mean, I have, but he said fuck it. He's still sitting in my room.
Joey!
This is what I was talking about.
I mean, I can actually pick him up,
No,
but
this
no.
is what I was talking
Ooh,
about.
Tau.
No.
Please just make him leave, because this is just getting annoying.
Yeah, we need to continue, and this is just.
I know, but that would require actually physically picking him up. Yes, I get it, but I'm in the
Good.
middle of something, Billy. And I will actually pick you up and remove you
Fuck
from my
you,
room.
read this shit.
Fine, I'll read it. It's fucking this bit, right?
Look.
Right.
Everything is different, see?
Yeah,
That used to be
dreadnoughts have
five.
less armor.
There used to be 5 to 4. There
Yeah.
used to be that. Dreadnoughts used to actually have armor.
What's
They don't
going
have
on?
5, but they have 8 wounds.
Fucking Warhammer
Oh,
shit.
Jesus Christ, they have 7 initiative. No, 7 toughness. 6 strength.
Yeah, and they've got a fuck off amount of powerful weapons as well.
That's
Joey.
attacking missile. Every one? No, every d6. That's how many hits you do with it.
That's a frag.
4,
Joey.
AP 0,
Yes, I know!
damage 1.
I want to get back to it.
8,
but
8 strength.
This ain't
minus
Joey's
2
fault.
armor,
I know.
There's really nothing I can do about this.
Power fist.
Mm.
Perfect.
Just tell him
Isn't
to get
Powerful a
lost.
D weapon?
Double
I mean-
no, it was AP 10.
Oh.
Tell your brother to get lost, so it's lame.
Joey!
Chain fist was
Everyone's
better.
telling me to tell you to get lost because we need to get on with this podcast.
Shut my dick.
Yeah.
Mate.
When a homosexual calls you homosexual.
Okay then.
Oh.
Anyway, right. What are we
so
doing?
can we
Nintendo
talk
now.
about Nintendo now? Yeah.
Funtendo Z. Yes.
So they started off with
Mario.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
With
yeah,
with the waifu blade.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, she's
White
cute.
Blade Chronicles.
What? Yeah, basically.
With with
She is fucking hot.
she actually is. She actually is.
Oh my god.
We're all just a bunch of nerds.
No, it's,
Here's
it's
the thing. Would you tap that?
Yes.
No. Would you tap Cortana?
I would not tap.
You can no. That's the thing. There's a difference between pirate and Cortana.
Yeah.
Cortana's an AI.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
cannot physically be touched.
Yes, but the funny thing about Cortana is her boobs got bigger with every game, referring to how much information she had stored. In Halo 4, she had huge tits.
Hang on. So basically, Cortana's Cortana's chest was basically where the information was stored.
Yes, her boobs were her brain, which is the equivalent of the term thinking with your dick.
No.
But from Japan instead.
Well, no, this was an American company. Though.
I know, but breaststrokes are like dick jokes in Japan, so
Oh yeah, the smart characters in anime do tend to have huge ass tits.
yes.
Yeah.
But either way though, Xenoblade looks good. Not much else.
Xenoblade, yep, definitely getting that for the plot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, we're all
yeah,
getting
yes, we're all getting for the plot.
Well, what?
What though?
Obviously, take a wild guess.
That plot is going to be extra thick.
Extra.
I'm waiting for you to get to that episode.
I need to get back to Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
I've been busy and dying of heat.
Anyway,
There is
why
something that
waifu blade aside?
What did they show after that?
Hot
Hot chicks with swords.
After Xenoblade 2, I don't quite remember. I mean, the one of the trailers that definitely stood out was the new Kirby game.
Oh yeah.
I knew that'd stand out to you, Xavier.
Of course, it's gonna stand out to me. I'm the Kirby guy.
I love Kirby.
Yeah,
I mean,
I love how the trailer started off. I love how the trailer started off. It obviously it fooled everyone, me myself included. It's like, oh, you need a stone cold hero, a sword swinging badass hero with a huge appetite, and then you had to hear.
It actually, hang on, did it actually say badass?
Not badass, but you know something like.
I was gonna say, is badass
you
now
know,
regular in Nintendo games now?
Like you need a stone cold sword swinging hero with an insatiable appetite, and then you hear the inhale sounds, and then you hear Kirby sucking up something, and the background turns pink, and I'm suddenly like, Kirby, yes!
Kirby for the Switch looks beautiful though.
It really
Yeah.
does. It really does, and I like the helper. I like that they brought back the helper feature from Kirby Superstar and the power copying mechanic from Kirby's Dream Land 3 and 64.
They're starting to make this look like the ultimate Kirby game. I just want them to. I want them to do multiple planes like they did in Planet Robobot and Triple Deluxe.
Yeah.
Well, maybe, but I don't know because like they did that in those games because of 3DS and they wanted to take advantage of like how far away you could be from the 3D screen and all that.
Yeah.
Maybe though.
I'm sure they could possibly do that. Do a multi-layered background thing, switching between the background and the foreground for a console game. If Donkey Kong Country Returns can do it, then there's no way a Kirby game shouldn't be able to do it either.
Yeah, that's true.
And and I mean, it even goes further back than that. Virtual Boy Wario Land did that, no problem. But even though that was technically a 3D console, but still.
Yeah.
But for me, like one of the other things that stood out was the new Yoshi game.
It looked, you know, for some, is it a proper Yoshi, traditional kind of Yoshi game?
It's a proper Yoshi game. It has like a.
What with the crying baby Mario and everything?
No, I don't think it has that.
Yeah, I don't think Baby Mario's gonna. It plays like a standard Yoshi game, but without Baby Mario and stuff in it. And
Thank fuck for that. I do not want in HD. Fuck that.
And like I like the art style. It reminds me of Yoshi's Story with the whole cardboard aesthetic.
Yeah.
And of course, they also announced they also announced 2 new Metroid games. Well,
Yep, Metroid Prime 4 and Metroid.
Oh, yeah.
Metroid Prime 4 and the Metroid 2 remake.
And everyone
Metroid
just-
Samus Returns, and everybody lost their shit. And I can
Yeah.
think of a certain somebody who had nearly spaz out on Twitter.
Yeah. And I mean, it suddenly makes sense. What kind of makes sense why
They pulled the plug on the another Samus.
AM2R, yeah.
Yeah, that explains why that game got to see indeed.
Yeah.
But it doesn't explain the other ones.
Well, no, but you know.
At least explains why the Metroid AM2R got canned.
Yeah.
Metroid what?
Well, I mean, to be fair, we're kind of cheating here because they announced they announced Samus Returns during the Treehouse streams, not during the.
It still counts though.
Bubsy.
Yeah, it still counts. Yeah, and they also
We're
announced.
not going to Bob.
No.
We're not doing that yet.
What could possibly go wrong?
Did they bring the same voice actor back for it?
I
don't
think
know.
they did. I don't know.
I know that I know that Bubsy had like a brief little Twitter spat with the Sonic Twitter.
Mm.
With
Yeah,
like a comical kind, you know.
I remember. Yeah, I saw that.
It was actually pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
And you know something, even if the Bubsy game goes bad, I hope that that Bubsy has a Twitter presence like Sonic, because just seeing them two just go back and forth with each other would be the best thing ever.
Yes.
Yeah, and they even got the Mega Man Twitter involved.
I know, right?
Yeah, Bubsy Bobcat sounds like a maverick. Maybe I should see if X could look into it.
Yes, it's confirmed that Classic knows of X in the Twitter canon.
Yeah,
Twitter canon.
yeah.
The Twitter canon's like Lego
I
Dimensions.
actually need a cannon that shoots at bluebirds.
It'd be like Angry Birds on steroids.
Yes.
Yeah.
I haven't played Angry Birds in a long time.
It's
Yeah,
sort of slipped into irrelevancy nowadays. So.
I stopped playing it there, so I don't really care anymore. I'll occasionally play it. But
I think the thing.
Let's be honest here. You play it while you're in the washroom.
Yes. Sonic for Hire kind of lampshaded that, so. I love any kind of game that extends my time on the shitter by an hour.
Yeah, and even Family Guy made a joke on that as well.
Anyway, back on track.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
How about that Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga remake?
But well, before we get to that, we should talk about the other
ones from the direct.
Yeah. Well.
What else was there again? No, I know we've covered Xenoblade 2. We covered the Metroid games.
Fire Emblem
Yeah.
Heroes, I think.
I mean-
Did Fire Emblem Heroes?
Fire Emblem Warriors.
Fire Emblem Warriors.
Warriors. I think we can get too confused.
Female Korean
Dragon Waifu.
Dragon Wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna get that because I played Fire War. I'm like, okay, well, I best get ready to lose 200 hours of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I wonder if they're gonna make a Fire Emblem Warriors Legends.
Probably.
No, well they've already said that they're gonna make it the Switch and the new 3DS at the same time.
Right.
I don't want them to do something like a new version for another console and it has exclusive stuff like that. That would honestly.
Well, it's not technically exclusive, seeing as they have like the download code for to be able to be used on the Wii U.
No, well, here's the thing with that though. That's only for the character. The 3DS has a lot of exclusive content you can't get on the Wii U.
True.
That's what I mean. Like if they did something like that again, I won't be happy. Because I'm not getting on the. I don't even have a new 3DS.
Me neither.
But going back to Kirby a little bit, because I didn't say a word. I am liking the look of Kirby right now because it looks like.
It looks like it's a Smash Brothers model.
Well, Kirby himself, yeah, but like
Yeah, I think. What do you think they used the Smash Brothers model?
Yeah, I think that's what I think they do. I think Kirby's model looks like it was ripped straight out of Smash Bros.
Well, I like how it looks like Return to Superstar and 64 in like this massive blend, and it looks really good. Cause like, what's it? Return to Dreamland at the moment is my favorite Kirby game.
Planet Robobot is one of my favorites as well.
I need to get that game because a lot of people tell me it's really.
It is really good.
I liked Triple Deluxe a good amount, but I didn't enjoy it as much as Return to Dreamland.
I got the box set with the amiibo, and Joey, for God's sake.
God's sake, what? Oh, fan, sorry.
Anyway. Next up.
Yoshi is basically Willy World, but not without
the woolly stuff.
Yeah.
Woolly World minus the wool.
It I like how you can like use the like shoot eggs into the background and stuff and get like find secrets and whatnot like that.
Yeah, I like that gameplay aspect. You can go behind, where you can kind of go behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I still need to play Woolly World.
Yeah, I need to finish Woolly World. This is one of those games I love. I don't know what it is, but like I love 3D not 3D, but like I love like collectathon platforms and all that.
What, 2D and 3D?
Yeah, like I was.
So I know like Metroidvanias are more or less like collectathons in a sense.
Yeah.
I mean, 3D collectathons are my jam, so I guess there's a little bit of a difference. But the thing with Yoshi, I think it's just the fact that it feels so draining. Like there's so much to do, and it's like when you do like when I do like 2 or even 3 levels sometimes, I just can't play anymore because like there's just so much.
There's always so much.
I don't know.
Especially when I get involved.
It's weird though, because like whenever I play.
Mate, don't you fucking dare.
It's weird though, because like whenever I play a 3D collectathon, I never feel that way, so I don't know. But yeah.
I still need to play Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, you do. I mean, you get Rare Replay on the Xbox.
Well,
so.
when I get an Xbox One, I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I get an Xbox One, I definitely want to get Rare Replay.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's gonna be one of the first things I get, to be honest.
Yeah.
For me, one of the first games I got on a PS4, definitely the Crash and Saints Row.
Yes.
Oh yeah. My PS4 has been collecting dust for some time.
PS4 has no games.
It's
turned into the new Wii U, as sad as it sounds.
Well, no, it is at the moment, yeah, but like it's gonna get games.
Yeah, because according to Chad Warden, Sony always wins.
Fuck Chad
So
Warden. No,
always.
just. I hate that meme so much. I hate him. I hate the meme.
I don't know who that is, so that's completely gone over my head.
PS triple.
The PS triple. Sup, bitches. Chad Warden.
Oh, that guy. All right.
Yeah, I barely know anything.
Yeah, I don't even know what the appeal is with that guy.
Me neither.
I think it's just how he talked and what the stuff he said was just so meme,
Yeah.
so mimetic, and it was just cringy as well.
Yeah, it's just how he says it. It's how he
Yeah.
says everything.
Chocobos.
Oh, I can't believe I forgot about this. That Kingdom Hearts trailer.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Wait.
Well,
Chocobo's in Kingdom Hearts 3?
No, but
Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
No,
when you said
but
Chocobo, I just thought of Kingdom Hearts because
Well, we
Kingdom
can
Hearts-
talk about that after because that was announced outside of E3.
Yeah, so that's technically cheating. They're gonna show more at the D23 Expo.
Yeah, we can talk about that.
So
later.
I'm going. So back to Nintendo. What else got announced?
They did show Arms of Splatoon 2, didn't they?
They I don't think they showed off Splatoon 2. I know there was like an invitational tournament for that, ARMS and
Yeah.
Pokemon Tournament DX.
Oh yeah, Pokemon. Oh, that we missed. Pokemon Tournament DX Switch version, more or less.
I know that got announced like a few weeks back, and they
Yeah.
showed. Oh, something else did get announced.
Yes,
in terms of Pokemon, the fact that they're making a new core RPG for the Switch itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
which
basic.
is going to be fucking awesome. I can't
Yeah,
wait for it.
I think at this point it's safe to say Pokemon Stars is a dead.
Unless it ends up
It's
being
not gonna
that.
happen.
Unless it ends up being that. And they're just
Yeah.
bringing out Ultra Sun and Moon to tide us over till then.
Honestly, one thing I'm wondering is the core RPG Game Freak making an original game, or is it going to be another Pokemon game?
They said it was going to be a Pokemon one, so.
Yeah, you said it's gonna be a mainline Pokemon.
Oh, okay. So,
But I don't think it's gonna be a like Pokemon Stars or something because it's like we have Ultra Sun and Moon, which I'm assuming is already a remake, and like
I think it most likely is.
yeah, so like if we have that and we get like a year or two later Pokemon Stars on the Switch, I don't think that would really work because we'd have like 3-4 years with the same game. Really,
Yeah.
it'll be like Persona 4 all over again.
How many Persona 4s are there?
A million.
Yeah, Persona 4 just got milked to the ground before Persona 5.
Speaking of Pokemon, I just remembered. When are we gonna get Detective Pikachu?
Oh yeah!
Yes! That's a few years old now.
Yeah, when are we gonna get that game?
Yeah,
I
like
want
that was
Detective-
like Japan exclusive.
Everybody wanted Danny DeVito to voice Pikachu.
That would be hilarious.
But
Just
there's
a Danny
really-
DeVito.
I actually know what you're talking about.
Thank you.
That's more shocking than the fact that we have waited so fucking long for this thing.
Yeah, I forgot about that game, honestly.
Like they
I
don't.
certainly hope you get it.
Yeah.
But what were you saying?
Me.
Yeah.
You know,
I've
the
honest-
important person.
I've honestly lost track of what was going on.
Not much.
Okay, so how about that Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga remake?
Yes,
Yes, that looks good.
it really does.
I know
Now-
what you're talking
now-
about.
Yeah, now I have
What is
no
wrong
excuse.
with me?
Now I have no excuse to get into the series because now I can because yeah.
Everybody says that the Superstar Saga was the best game, were the better games.
Superstar Saga and Bowser's Inside Story are That music makes me want to dance.
I hope it sounds good on the 3DS.
Yeah, like, oh man, it's gonna be hard because it's 3DS. But like, if we had like the stuff to do it, if we were to redo Superstar Saga, I would want to do it.
One of the things I'm thinking about doing with when I get like when I've finally bought the Switch or in the Xbox One and the games I need for it, I'm gonna save up for a to 3DS capture card.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm ever gonna get. Like, they're stupid expensive.
Yeah.
I'm uncomfortable with just forking over all that money.
Unless it's for an actual console.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, not even consoles are as much as a capture card.
£500.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that how much they are?
No, I got my capture card for £100.
Hang on, for what game? For what? The 3DS?
No.
Oh, not a 3DS.
No. Here's the thing, like, regular capture cards like Elgato, Hoppage...
I was gonna say, Hopog.
Hop...
Yeah, like,
I've
yeah,
never
stuff
heard...
like that, those ones go a bit over $100.
Yeah, the Hopog was just.
But here's the thing: I've got an Elgato regular cap.
I've never heard anyone pronounce it Hopog.
Hopog. I have.
Everyone I've seen has pronounced it Hoppage.
What the fuck have you been listening to?
The drug dealer from down the alley.
Okay.
Yeah, no, the capture card dealer. Hey, you want some Hoppage?
Hey kid, I just got a fresh shipment of 3DS capture cards. Real primo shit, bro.
Okay, how
Yours for about
guys-
£60 each.
How do you guys pronounce it then?
I pronounce it hop hog.
Never heard of it before.
When I first wanted to get into YouTube, I was looking at capture cards and I saw the Hopog.
So yeah, I've seen Ava Media. I've seen.
See, I'm quite happy with
I've
what.
seen Sky Lake. Was it? No,
Yeah,
that's a,
I'm quite happy
that's
with.
a computer.
Yeah, I'm quite happy with what I've got because it's like, because it works, so.
Same.
I mean, you've got an ancient built-in HD Ava Media capture card.
It's not ancient.
It's older than a year old. In technology, that's freaking Decla ancient.
That is
Right.
no. It's
So is the Elgato,
mate.
if you want to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Not
Joey,
to mention I've got the old version of the Elgato that allows for recording things like the PlayStation 2 and older.
Joey. So long as it still records in really good quality and still works properly, it is not ancient. I do not care what you say.
We don't have the money to switch out capture cards every 2 years.
No, here's the thing about computers and all digital-based technology.
Right now,
If it's older than a year old, it's out of date.
mate.
I don't agree with that at all. So
No.
That's why Apple can make a lot of money by releasing an
Even
iPod.
if Apple-
it was that's what I think.
Samsung.
That's what I think. It was Apple Apple and all that that started that to start with. So
Yeah.
Even
and
if
now-
that
yeah.
was true.
I mean, they made it mainstream and common knowledge, but it's always been the case. AMD, freaking Nvidia, Intel, all of them. The only reason console manufacturers don't do it is because of how expensive it is, and they want they're designed because of the reason. Actually, consoles are designed for like this should work for at least 3 to 5 years, and we'll still support it for that long. Whereas with PCs, it's new shit's out, got to update, got to repair, got to replace, got to do this, got to do that. PCs are a pain in the ass and stupid expensive. So anyone who says PCs are cheaper, they're not, because you've got to replace parts every year to stay competitive.
the thing is, people always like, I'm a PC gamer. It's always the best way to go. No, it's not. It's not cost efficient, it's not
Like,
fucking economical.
The only thing you're saving money on is the games themselves, if they're on Steam. But if you've got a Windows game, you might as well be buying it on the Xbox.
Yeah.
Because then you can guarantee you're on a level playing field with literally everyone. What you see is what everyone else sees, other than, oh yeah, I saw this funny meme. A PC gamer with a GTX 1080 was playing at max graphics, hiding in some bushes. And then some guy with an Intel internal graphics system, internal built-in graphics system came along, and the guy was like, "You can't see me," and the guy with shit graphics was like, "What bushes?" they just weren't rendered.
Yeah.
So he managed to see him.
In some games, it's slightly better to play with lower graphics, just so less foliage is rendered. It's like, yeah, it's sexy, but in an online game, you'll be hiding in a bush, and some guy will just run up behind you and be like, "Why are you lying on the ground for no reason?"
The reason why I'm a console gamer instead of PC is because, like, with a PC, you have like all these different specs and stuff to deal with. Like, you have to adjust a lot of settings.
Really don't most of the time. A lot of the time it just auto does it for you the second you boot up the game. It does a one-time system scan to see what your architecture is, and then it's like, right, that's what you got, this is what's recommended. If it's too heavy for your computer and it's acting like shit, lower it. If it's on the lowest setting, then you shouldn't be playing this game and you should upgrade your computer.
A better way to say it would be like, with a PC gaming, like when stuff screws up, then it just becomes a mess. With consoles, like that can happen, but it's a lot rarer, and it's like
the thing is about PC gaming is it's good, but it's also hella temperamental, if you know what I mean.
Yeah,
it's really temperamental, and it's not fun when shit goes wrong.
Yeah, like when I want to play games to just like relax and not have to worry about things breaking or anything. Like I mean, some games on PC work better on PC than they do with consoles, like games like Sims and stuff like that.
And there's also extra content such as Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform.
Yeah, like stuff like that is like, yeah, but it's like with consoles I can just sit back and just like
sit back on your settee or something like that.
Yeah.
And then you can just relax, chill out, and just play, watch TV. That's it.
Yeah, basically. And it's like when games come to consoles and the PC, it's usually the PC that gets the games later. Sometimes it's the other way around, but
with the game I'm playing now, it was the case with that. There's like it got released in April for all the other consoles, but in June it got to PC.
It happened with Generations as well, and it was a little.
Oh yeah, Generations had those. Yeah.
Yeah, it was painful for me because I didn't have a PS3 or Xbox One.
Did you have a computer capable of running it?
Yeah, I did. But like, I had to wait it out until it came out, and that was painful. It wasn't it was like a week or two, but still.
Here's the thing. I'm multi-console master race.
No,
So basically everyone hates me.
Well, what do you
PC
mean
gamers are like, oh, how can you possibly have a PC, the glorious PC master race, and still be on console? And console gamers hate me because I have a PC.
So wait,
you have a competent PC and can play games on it if you want.
Wait, so you're console and PC?
Yes.
So you're basically a gamer.
I am. Yeah, I also have a half-decent phone. It's not the newest phone, but I can't afford that shit. It's like,
I mean,
You do what you do what you can to get by, and you play games. You're a gamer. It doesn't matter if you're on a PC or a fucking console. You're a gamer.
It does matter though if you have a phone, because if you're only playing games on a phone and you consider yourself a gamer, you should actually jump off a cliff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll make it fun for you. Just install Pokemon Go, and I'll hack the system. Well, I won't. I'll find someone to hack a system for you, so you walk off a cliff to actually get to a Articuno. It'll be great. You catch an Articuno, you
got an Arceus. Hey, look, Arceus. Where is it?
the
The white cliffs of Dover. Yay!
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, buddy.
This got
No,
dark.
remember when Pokemon Go first came out and people actually walked off cliffs?
They did.
Really?
Yes, this happened.
Wow.
There were people walking off of cliffs, jumping, falling down riverbanks into rivers and drowning. And
Yeah,
it was,
wow.
This happened.
yeah.
Wow.
I actually saw this happening. I actually saw this
can't
happening
believe
at
there were-
first.
I can't believe there are people who are that stupid.
Yeah,
I can.
seriously.
I can, sadly.
Yeah.
But then
this
again,
is the generation we live in.
politics, and that's all I'm going to say on that subject.
Thank you.
True.
Anyway,
I don't even know anymore. What even is this?
okay, back to E3. Where did we get to?
Nintendo.
Yeah.
Pokemon. Oh, I think we lost track when we got to the Pokemons. When we got to Pokemon, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we talked about that a
Pokemon
bit.
Ultra.
And then we talked about whatever the crap that was.
Anyway,
We were talking about specs and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know how that happened. I mean,
Yeah.
Harry's going to read.
okay, we got to the Pokemon Tournament DX.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. We can just go through past that because, you know, everyone knows about Pokemon by this point.
Mhm.
Oh yes, if you look at shitpost, I drew a Twitter cannon.
Oh yeah, I remember the Twitter account thing. Anyway,
Uh,
what shall we do next? What are we gonna do next?
Mario Odyssey.
Mario
Oh,
Mario
yeah.
Odyssey.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that song!
That song was so
I
good.
love that song.
Yes.
I listened to it like once, but I still know what I'm not talking about.
It's on my. It's on my phone.
Wait,
That
have they
is
released
so
a clean version of it?
Yeah. There's a clean version of the song. Because.
Did Nintendo actually do that themselves?
I don't know.
kind
Probably not.
Kind of. I mean, what happened was in between it was in between segments of the Treehouse streams, they would play some Mario Odyssey songs, so that's how people were able to get clean rips of some of the songs.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's pretty good.
But no, the game looks really good.
It really does.
Yeah. You can control a T-Rex.
I thought it was Monster
You
Hunter.
put
You
the
can
hat
control
on the frog
dinosaurs.
and you become the frog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Xbox One X. Everyone claps. You put your hat on the frog and you become the frog, and everyone's like, Metroid, Mewtwo! Ah!
That's Mewtwo.
Mewtwo! You put your hat on the Mewtwo and you become the Mewtwo!
You put the hat on the Samus and you become the Samus.
Yeah,
You put
like,
the Samus amiibo on the Mario game and you put the hat on the Samus and you become the Metroid.
Yeah, I was gonna make that.
but imagine being on your normal commute to work and then suddenly Mario's in your body.
Mate.
Don't do this to me.
I even saw like it was like Mario took control of my motor coil, made love to my wife, and now I have to raise his son.
Yes, I saw that. That was funny.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I love that. I love that. Like I love that. I know Karen. I know Karen. The meeting ran late. I'm just gonna pick Jonathan from school. Ah, it's me.
Jonathan!
Jonathan, hello.
It's me, Jonathan. This is spaghetti is quality shit, bro.
Quality shit, bro.
Look, it's a modern Italian. You gotta get with the times. Has anyone ever actually seen an Italian gamer?
Hey, you scrubs, get out of my way.
And I still
It's
love
a me.
I still
It's
love
a
all
main
the-
character gamer.
It's me, Noob Killer 69. Wahoo!
XXXX Noob Killer 69XXX. Take no prisoners. Kill them all.
They take no prisoners.
Look, he's half Russian, okay?
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
And I
Modern
still love the
half
I
Russian,
still love
half
the-
Italian.
I still love that someone remade someone made the Mario Odyssey trailer using a GTA 4 mod.
Really?
And it's hilarious. Where you're basically just playing as Mario in GTA 4.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll post it in the shitpost chat so you guys can watch it after this is done.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, how could we forget this? How could we forget how could we forget the one game that really stole the show? Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle, Game of the Year.
Oh,
What, you mean Mario versus the Rabbids XCOM edition?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and also.
Oh yeah, there's also XCOM DLC from the PC Gamer Conference, and that's about all of that I actually remember.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I've finished the game.
Yeah, I noticed.
Wow.
Yeah,
How
it's,
long
it's
was it?
quite it is quite short. If you
It's
can, if
just
you want to
really
speed through
fun.
it,
If you don't know what you're doing.
you will
You
get
can't
your ass
do
kicked.
it.
But it is a lot of fun, so
Now off to the tavern and get shit-faced.
yes.
Now I'm gonna derail this shit here. In Dungeons and Dragons, I have a dwarf who has left his kingdom on a quest to get shit-faced at every tavern to write a book on the best alcohol across all of the world in Dungeons and Dragons. And he is called Nep Nep the Drunk.
Are you
Oh,
actually
my
having a
gosh.
laugh?
No, in my current Dungeons and Dragons character is a dwarf who's going around the world to get shit-faced to write a book on the best alcohol in the land and where to get it.
Nice.
And the book is going to be called Nep Nep's Bizarre Adventure.
Nice.
Uh,
Will he encounter an Aztec mask that turns people into vampires? Or if you get
Maybe.
blood on it? It better.
Maybe.
It
Yeah.
better. He better run into a dapper Italian man who will teach him sunlight and to teach him how to use sunlight karate.
Here's the thing. Nep Nep is a warrior, which means he can actually learn black magic.
Nice.
So Nep Nep the Drunk with the power of magic missile.
Nep Nep the
Guaranteed
Drunk
hit
can use
D4 attack. Wolf shit thing. No, here is one of Nep Nep's exploits. Basically, in the first battle of the campaign that we're doing, I was on the front of the carriage because Nep Nep's always shit-faced. Yes, he was driving drunk. The battle started, and I lit this torch, and I was gonna throw it into this bush with these two goblin bandits in. And what happened was, I just dropped the torch off the side onto this goblin that was next to me, and he took 1d fire damage. My friend brainwashed him into being completely terrified and ran the fuck away. And then the other goblin that was near us, because the two goblins in the bush actually did get killed by another person. And basically, I ran up to this goblin, slammed down my two-handed battle axe next to him because my brother failed to add my proficiency to my roll. And then 5 minutes later, he fell in half.
nice.
And this is why you don't fuck with Nep Nep the shit-faced. So yes, that's my current exploits with my Dungeons and Dragons character, which is hilarious. And we mentioned alcohol, so we mentioned finishing the game and going to the tavern. So had to bring up Nep Nep.
Nice.
Was there anything else from E3 that we didn't talk about?
Well, that's basic. I think that's all the conference.
No one watched the PC Gamer Conference, and what little of it I did watch, I mentioned, and it was XCOM DLC. There's a bunch of strategy games coming out, but we're going to get a list of everything that was at E3 and read off that and give our opinions.
I don't know if I want to do every game because it's pretty.
Like, if we've never heard of it, we'll just skip it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh,
I mean, the only thing that I think is worth talking about is that Sony denied Minecraft crossplay.
oh, do you guys just want to run about that for a second?
Sure.
So stupid.
Wait, what?
The fact that Sony doesn't want to do crossplay.
Oh!
Sony doesn't want to do Minecraft crossplay.
No, they
Or
don't want to do
crossplay,
any
any
crossplay
sort
with
of-
Microsoft servers due to Nintendo were agreeing that with the crossplay that they'll use Microsoft servers because that's just the easiest way to do it.
Oh.
No, wasn't there
Because
reasoning?
Microsoft already has crossplay between PC and Microsoft server. Yeah, the reason they actually came out with was actually bullshit, and the real reason is because of something that I think is happening, where Nintendo is going to have an application in which you log into to connect to the Microsoft servers, and Sony doesn't want that on their system.
Yeah, it's like they said something like, we want to have control over our servers or something. and we
So they
don't
want to be control freaks.
The
They-
best
they-
way to
yeah.
the best way to describe it is, you know, Alex's server. And
Yeah.
how
Oh yeah.
no matter how many other servers we tried to get Alex to go on to where other people had some actual moderation power, given the odd chance he wasn't there, which was actually more often than not. He basically assimilated everyone that was ever in any one of those groups. I mean, Harry's even in Alex's current group, which is now called Ultimate Power because of how much I've bitched about this.
Oh yeah. Oh.
So
I-
imagine Alex as Nintendo, not Nintendo, as Sony,
Sony.
and me and other people have tried making channels to try and get shit working between us. And so say I'm Microsoft, Harry's Nintendo, for example, although Harry hasn't actually started one of these groups, it was someone else. Alex is just like, nah, come to my group, and everyone's like, but our groups work better and everyone has a slight amount of moderation. It's like, no, all the moderation belongs to me and me alone.
Oh, we missed the best thing ever. Doom VR.
Oh yeah, we missed the entirety of Bethesda in the first place.
yeah.
So like Doom VR. What
Harry, can you just do Harry, can you do me a favor
Doom was
quickly?
already an FPS game to begin with.
Harry,
So isn't making a virtual reality version of a first-person shooter kind of redundant?
Harry.
No.
What's that? Oh,
Um,
changing the game.
yeah, change the game and put the Legacy Collection on.
I mean, it's really easy to do, and I'm surprised more companies haven't done it sooner, but it would take so little resources.
Dang it, I don't want.
Anyway. Here's the thing. Because it's not just putting the game into VR and using the looking around analog stick as replacing that with the motion controls in the headset, and it's actually properly, fully redone all the UIs and shit.
Oh.
That's why it's taken long.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Bethesda, how about how about the ability to play as Link in Skyrim?
Oh yeah.
Yes, you can do that.
I thought that was kind of cool.
I think, wouldn't it be awesome if you actually got the game, went into the character customizer and picked the option of Hylian,
That would also be a cool feature too.
and then something that they're keeping under wraps until the game's actually out, because Bethesda does this shit where they keep everything under wraps as much as possible outside of the trailers. So quiet, you don't know until the game's out.
Yeah.
Apparently there was Knack
Where you
2.
can actually play as, who cares?
Nah, too. What about
It's
Shaq Fu, Legend Reborn? This time they claim they're not gonna foo it up.
Have you
Because I-
seen the Ultimate Battle of Ultimate Destiny?
You mean the Ultimate Showdown of Ultimate Destiny?
That's the one.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Red
Yes,
Dead
I've
Redemption
I've seen
2.
it, and I love it. I love it. And I even saw like a SoundCloud version of it, like more called the Ultimate Showdown, except only Godzilla.
Oh, Shadow of the Colossus remake.
Oh yeah,
That
I
was a
forgot-
thing.
I forgot about that.
That's the
I
thing.
forgot
Yeah.
about that.
There's not as much fog, and I don't know if that's a bonus or retracts from it. It's like, if Silent Hill didn't have all the fog, would it still be as good?
I don't know, because I mean, like, well, like Silent Hill was one of the games that benefited from draw distance.
Yeah.
And they could excuse it because for the time, they could excuse it because, you know, it's the console that can't render all of this shit at once. So they have to hide it behind some songs. But Silent Hill definitely benefited from that.
Yeah, everyone's favorite game, Metal Gear Survive.
Wait, that actually got some information put on it?
I don't know, but it's on IGN's E3 list, but it's IGN, so I don't know.
Here's the thing. If that's still happening, I will actually buy it. I just want to buy it to see how shit it is.
Everything else is like, we've either talked about it or we're not going to say anything about.
Yeah.
Just keep going.
No, I've gone through the entire list.
Oh shit, is that just Sony's then?
No, it's everything.
Well, we haven't spoken about Bubsy, and that appears to not be on the list.
We know
let's just
nothing about it.
Let's just wrap this up by talking about Bubsy and Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, and Sonic.
Sonic.
Oh,
Yeah.
before we do this, does everyone here know about randomly shilling something bullshit that doesn't exist at the end of the podcast?
Oh yeah.
Because
Should I be
that's
worried?
fucking important and it needs to be done. Anyway, continue.
Okay, so Bubsy, that's coming back for some reason.
Yeah.
It's back in business.
Oh man.
Yeah, Bubs
Like-
is still a thing apparently.
I want to know like the mindset of the company when they were like, okay, let's bring Bubsy back. Like, I want to know what they were thinking.
If they can make it good, then it can make it work. If not, then no.
Yeah.
From what we're told, I think people said it's meh.
Like, not bad, just meh.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
2017 is like Revenge of the 90s.
Yeah.
It really is. You got Sonic.
Yeah, the new
Mario.
Sonic game. Yeah, new Sonic game. The new Power Rangers movie. New Power Rangers. Kirby turns 25. The Captain Underpants got a movie. What
Yeah.
else?
There's a new Star Wars movie this year.
Oh yeah.
New Star Wars.
Star Wars is 70s.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, but then the remakes were made in like the early 2000s.
The prequels, you mean.
Yeah, the
prequels,
prequel,
yeah.
the prequel trilogy.
Yeah. But either way though, Bubsy might be good, but like, I'm just kind of dumbfounded.
Yeah, I'm surprised that Bubsy's actually coming back.
Yeah.
Kept you waiting, didn't I?
Kept it waiting, huh? And a lot of
Oh my
people
god, when you rescue Kojima in Metal Gear Solid 5 and he says, kept me waiting, huh?
Nice.
Yeah.
I still need to play Metal Gear.
Metal Gear 5 is a really good game that never got finished. And fucking disappoints you when you finish it. Because it's not over.
Man. Yeah, I've heard as much.
Do it.
I've heard as much. But yeah. What else is that though?
I don't know. Oh wait, Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yeah, Kingdom Hearts. That game looks so good. They haven't shown that game for like nearly 2 years, so it was nice to see the progress in that. And it looks a lot better. It looks a lot better now. Like the visuals are starting to pop really well. The combat looks a lot closer to 2 now, which yes please.
Didn't we get that trailer like 2 years ago that showed a lot of stuff? How the combat looks.
There was.
We didn't get a lot. We know that the world that Tangled takes place in is gonna be one of the worlds that
Is it good? It's Frozen there as well.
It's probably
Probably. A lot of people are saying it's gonna. I wouldn't be.
Yeah, if Tangled can be in there, then I wouldn't be too surprised that some of them that Rose is going to be there. I would like to see Wreck-It Ralph be there.
Wreck-It Ralph, come on.
That would be like super meta.
Isn't
Yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph 2019?
You mean the second movie?
Second
Second
movie?
movie comes out in 2018.
Oh, 28? Oh, okay.
Oh, that's pretty good. It's
Yeah,
not that
it's
far
coming
off
out in
then.
2018.
Isn't Incredibles 2 2019?
I think
Yeah. I
that
think it
last I checked, yeah.
15 years too late.
I would. Oh man. Well, maybe we'll have a conversation about this another time. But
We'll
I
talk.
would've-
I think we'll
Maybe
talk.
next
We'll make.
podcast can just be movies.
We're talking about
Yeah.
upcoming movies.
Aren't we
and
like
stuff
a aren't we like a podcast behind anyway?
no, not really. This is like the the most recent topic we need to do. So
Yeah,
We
it's
just-
most recent topic we need to do, but aren't we like a scheduled episode behind?
No, were we?
I feel like there was an episode we were supposed to do, but something happened and we couldn't do the podcast.
well, the one
Plus,
we're doing.
like,
Well, the one
3
we're doing.
years worth of episodes.
Yeah, well, the one we're doing now was supposed to be during a weekend, but we're doing it now. But it's still, you know,
Sort of my fault, if I'm honest.
it's fine. No, as long as we do it at all, you know.
Yeah, that
it's
is
fine.
true.
As long as it's before Wednesday.
Yeah. But either way though,
No,
yeah.
wait, it's Wednesday.
Kingdom Hearts 3 trailers, they announced it at 2013, I think, and Tetsuya Nomura specifically said himself he thinks they announced it too early, which I agree, honestly, because like it's been like 4 years or
I
so.
think Sony was behind that announcement.
Yeah, they were like, no, we need you to announce it now, and then, okay, but we have like barely anything to show. It's
Just
like,
build a tech demo.
that's basically what they did. Like what they showed, like that Swarm of Heartless, that was just a scripted cutscene thing. That wasn't actual gameplay.
But then they actually put that in the game.
They put the hood, the heads-up display in it. So
I think that was just for show, because like,
what was that game? Really famous, Dark Souls.
yeah,
One of the original Dark Souls trailers, it was acted with a HUD on it.
right.
There was an
Yeah.
acted trailer with a HUD on it.
Yeah, it's basically
Actual gameplay footage, except it wasn't.
that's basically what the first Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer was.
I thought it looked a bit shifty.
Yeah. Because so you go from that, and you go, and then they showed another trailer. Well, that was actual gameplay. That looked really good. And then, like 2 years later, we got the 2015 one. And then another 2 years later, then we have this one.
Do you want to know something funny?
What?
The 2009 Beyond Good and Evil E3 trailer still
Yeah.
looks as good as the other two, as the 2016-17 trailer.
Hmm.
Was there a trailer in 2000 something? 2015?
I won't know.
I swear there was information. Yes, there was. There was that trailer where Jade was jumping through all the buildings
crap.
and then got onto the flying vehicle and escaped.
Hmm.
And that looked more like game footage, except it was obviously not game footage.
Yeah.
So we've got 3 Beyond Good and Evil trailers out at the moment. And still no idea how Paige survived. Spoiler, 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 spoiler.
What's good? What is good and evil? Beyond good and evil, by the way. What kind of game?
It's like a action platforming game with photography.
Basically, yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. What I played is, has a unique charm to it. And,
Oh, here's a warning if you ever play it. Take a picture of every boss as you're fighting them, because if you
Yeah.
don't, you can't 100% the game.
I was never wanting to 100% but I'll keep that in mind.
For me, it depends.
100% in the game's really easy, and just do everything.
It depends
you'll
on the
probably
game.
do almost everything by the time you've gotten to where you would be going to the last area.
Right. For me, it depends on the game, like what the stuff, how much stuff there is to do, how hard it is to do everything, how long it takes. Like, if it's manageable, then sure, I'll do it.
Yep.
But, yeah,
Beyond Good and Evil is very manageable.
Yeah, what do you guys think of the Kingdom Hearts 3 trailer then? Just a quick one.
Yeah, I've seen it and it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
I think it looks good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I still don't think I've seen much of the game, you know?
You don't want to be. To be honest, you don't want to be spoiled too much.
I think that can be said for everyone. Cause like you should see the Kingdom Hearts community. They are like a hungry pack of wolves. They want to see more footage.
I want to see like a chunk of the first level. I want to see like
that's
20
basically
minutes of the first level.
That's well, we haven't seen 20 minutes of it, but
I will say this though, I see where Square are coming from because it's like they want to leave a lot to the imagination so that people can be pleasantly surprised when they actually play the game itself. It's a bit like what Sega's been doing with Forces, so.
Yeah, I guess, but like, just like I'll talk about that in a second, but we've kind of seen a lot of the first level of Kingdom Hearts 3 because like it's heavily implied that Olympus Coliseum is going to be the first world, and that's what that's what we've been seeing in these trailers. So, well, here's the thing.
Don't use Olympus Coliseum as the first level.
Here's the thing, though. It's gonna be Mount Olympus, so it's gonna be an actual world instead of like tournaments. So
yeah, that actually is a good point.
So do these worlds just grow bigger as the games demand it?
Well, no, because Mount Olympus is like part of the Hercules world. We just never saw it.
Well, here's the thing: the Hercules world is just a floating coliseum in the sky, which underground has Hades the main in it. That's what we've seen.
Well, yeah, but like, you know, that you have to also keep in mind that all the other games, PS2 technology and like around like handheld consoles.
Yeah, but even on the PS1, we've had crudely shapen mountains in the backgrounds of things like Spyro.
Well, sure, but like, I don't think they're gonna go to that trouble just for show.
Well, do it just so it bothers me. Like,
well,
so yes, you have a floating coliseum, and then Hades' castle is underneath it. Fine, I understand that. But then at least have some mountains around to say that there's actually some world here, and you're not just floating around in space, and you've got a pocket of atmosphere.
Space.
Yeah. Well, I just take that to like just not having like enough space to do all that, because if they had to do that with all the worlds, that would take up a lot of space.
Well, no. Here's the thing: if you take Mulan's for example,
yeah,
you can actually see mountains and far away, not properly far away, but if you look, there's area around.
Are we seriously taking up time to argue the point of aesthetics?
Yes.
Damn it,
no.
Joe.
Well, this is Joey that did this. I was just saying how. Well, I was gonna say.
It's important to me!
Story-wise, it makes a lot of sense for Olympus to be the first world, because, like, Soren, he's gone back to square one. He's like, go to the world where a hero went from zero and, like, became a god again, basically. And then, it's like, you can...
I don't think that's how Hercules went, but okay.
Well, you know what I mean.
I know.
Like, you go from that, and then it's like you can easily have Olympus as your tutorial world. Like, this is how you do flow motion, this is how you do the Disney ride thing, this is how drive forms work and all this other stuff, and then, you know.
I forgot you were still there, Xavier. You've been so quiet.
Yeah, I don't really have a lot to add in terms of Kingdom Hearts. I've never actually really played the game.
Same.
Yeah, I'm gonna get like really nerdy with this, but like, I really like what the combat's looking like, because it's like what was it? Kingdom Hearts 2 and 1 have a combat system where like everything feels balanced and your attacks feel like they mean something, whereas like Birth by Sleep and Dream Drop Distance, like they're fun games, they have a lot of cool attacks and all that, but they have a hard time with balancing, and like bosses and like just random enemies just randomly decide not to stagger, and it can become kind of a nuisance sometimes. And from what I can tell, the balance seems to be a lot better with 3 so far, because the problem with the Osaka team, and I really wish Jason was here so I could talk, so I'd be able to talk about this with someone else, but the Osaka team who made BBS DDD and
DDD.
Rechain of Memories,
Yeah.
they have a problem with balancing and just like having games that are more visually appealing, instead of like actually making like, what was that thing? What was that saying? It's like crap. It's like style over substance. That's it. From what I can tell, like they're making the combat look flashy in 3, but not at a cost of making things like stupid overpowered. So you know.
But I have a problem when if I launch a nuke at someone and it does 15 damage. That's another problem.
Well, no, I'm not saying there can't be powerful attacks, but there has to be a cost to using them.
Yeah, there has to be a cost, but the powerful attack should be powerful.
Yeah.
Say my regular attack does 5 damage per hit in a game where average enemy health is 100. If I launch a nuke, it shouldn't do 15 damage. It should do 100 damage plus and be used as like a one-off boss thing. You charge it through the level.
Yeah, like...
And that will half the boss's health or something.
And
this is on a non-existent game that I'm just using for example.
Yeah, but like that's why I love 1 and 2's combat system so much, because like you can use these powerful moves and you can like link them into each other and all that really well. But yeah, you have to like keep in mind, like if you just spam this, you'll run out of MP, and like if you just spam drives, you'll run out of like the drive gauge or the summon gauge, and like, you can't just spam them to your heart's content. You have to think about what you're doing, and that's something that the Osaka games don't do, is that because they have a different system where they have a command deck list of all your abilities. You can just use those. It doesn't like no MP bar or anything goes down. You just use an ability, and then but it takes like 10-20 seconds to recharge that, and you can use it again. And it just makes it really easy to just spam super powerful abilities.
Like, I get having your regular attack, which can have up to a 3 to 5 chain attack, depending on skill and effectiveness, damage, and balancing. And then you have your specials, which can't really be chained, but can be used to end chains. And then you have your ultimates, in which it's like, that's gonna fuck shit up, but you can only use it once every 20 minutes.
Yeah. And I want to clarify, I don't hate... I love Birth by Distance, but they do have their fair share of issues. And they're nowhere near as good as the numbered games.
Birth by Distance.
Yeah. Like, Dream Drop Distance, I think, is... It's below 1 and 2, but it's very close. But... either way, looking forward to the game, can't wait to see more. We're gonna see more in a month, like less than a month, so... Is
that what they said? They've already said that they're gonna show more?
Yeah, at the end of the last trailer they said June like July 15th or something. We're gonna see a new trailer, a new world, and then Nomura later said
It's a whole new world. Okay.
Nomura said saying like it's gonna be the last news, the final information for Kingdom Hearts 3, which could mean literally anything. So
Yeah.
it could mean a release date, the last information for this year, last information in general. But I mean, if it comes out next year, like mid to holiday 2018, I'll be fine if it's the last trailer we get. But
I'd laugh if
yeah.
it came out this year.
I don't think it will, honestly.
Just guess what? We're almost done. 2017 holiday. Way.
Because like there was just a little rumor, if you want to call it that. It's basically confirmed now, but it's like if Nomura wasn't working on so many different like projects and games and all that.
Yeah, because you've got the Final Fantasy VII remake as well that's being worked on.
Yeah, and they're trying to recruit as many people on that game as possible because they've realized they can't make it they can't just keep making like one game for like 5 years. But like, yeah, if they weren't working on so many games at once, Kingdom Hearts 3 would be out by the end of this year. So I think that it's probably going to be like mid to late 2018. But yeah, I don't even want I don't even need like a release month, like a full release date. Just show 2018 at the end of the trailer, I'll be happy. Or like holiday or something, I don't know. But yeah, that's it.
Oh, do you remember when people saw like the 31st of December 2016 on the pre-order thing on Amazon, and everyone's like, oh my god, the actual release date confirmed, and everyone's like, no, this is just something Amazon does when they know they have a product queued for selling, but they don't know when the release date is, so it's the last day of the year that it currently is until guaranteed. Like, even if you get given a release year, the date will be the final day of the year.
Well, I'm done with Kingdom Hearts, so do you want to talk about
That took a bit. Yeah, okay.
I mean, that's mostly because I was bitching about backgrounds and how can the mountains be there if there were no mountains.
You're telling you've been spending too much time with Jason.
I haven't spent any time with Jason.
Well, talking to Jason anyway.
No, the last time I spoke to Jason was ages ago.
Nah,
maybe two more weeks ago.
This ain't Jason. Like this is like Joey's personality.
Yeah, but Jason can be like that as well, to be fair.
Do you want me to bitch about video game swords? And airships? You don't want me to bitch about airships.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
He's heard me bitch about airships before.
I think I've heard you bitch about airships at some point.
You probably have.
But anyways,
we should just have a whole podcast dedicated to me bitching about airships. You find all the airships in video games and movies that I can ever find.
I'm not streaming that.
Airships that have existed. It's like, no, I'll be streaming for that. It's just gonna be me there talking and Harry there to make sure that I don't chat shit about him.
Okay, let's just quickly go over Sonic Mania Forces.
Airship.
No, shush. The egg carrier.
Egg carrier.
But yeah, right.
Sonic Mania.
Sonic Mania. No,
Sonic Mania is really good. Want it?
It looks really good. I can't wait for it.
I mean, we've already talked to hell and back about Sonic Mania and how good it looks. So
yeah, just be like beating a dead horse at this point, but that's just how good it looks. The fact that time and time again we can just bring up Sonic Mania and talk to death about it. Now, in fact, I think it'll be like that even when after it's released.
Yeah,
I have opinions on it.
I'm really hoping that it turns out to be really good.
It will.
I'm really hoping all the trailers they've shown are complete fake, and it's actually my idea for a Sonic open world adventure game.
Well, that's Sonic Forces you're thinking of. Also, I'm getting completely wrecked by this boss.
But yeah, Sonic Mania, Stardust Speedway, Green Hill, Chemical Plant, Flying Battery, Studiopolis, and Mirage Saloon.
Oh yeah, Mania is the 2D remake one for classic fans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which can't wait for.
Indeed.
And then Forces. There's a lot more to talk about with that, I must say.
Yeah.
The two I know of are pushing and pulling.
Boo!
Wow. That was so bad.
Harry got that joke before Lewis, so you know how bad that joke was just from that.
It took a few seconds to register, and I'm like,
Yeah.
There's no way he did. No, he did. Yeah, he fucking did.
Originally character do not steal.
Aye.
Donut Steel!
Man.
Donut Steel Man! He's the superhero version of Donut Steel. He's got an edgy backstory. He laughed and then his parents' heads explode.
Yeah!
That's actually Donut Steel's edgy backstory. Still two.
I think we just run out of steam, haven't we?
Yeah, more or less.
Sonic Forces.
It looks good.
I like the music in the OC version, in the OC stages.
Oh yeah. Destiny, life for you.
Yay.
We just need a song by Crush 40 and we're solid. Perfect game, 10 out of 10.
I really hope there's a Crush 40 song. Please,
Well,
There's gonna be one in there.
Well, they've already shown off like the main part of the main theme, and there's gonna be a vocal version of that. So
Crush
please,
40.
Johnny Gioeli, come on.
yeah. But what can we say about Sonic Forces? Said by this point.
It looks bloody.
I mean,
good.
I've made that shitty pun, but then now that's been said.
Yeah.
It really does look so good though. It's like, I was a bit skeptical at first, you know, when it was first revealed. It's like, oh, I wonder what's gonna happen, and I wonder how it's gonna play and what it's gonna look like. And I must say, I'm pleasantly surprised by what was being shown so far.
Yeah, I'm really happy with how it's turned out.
It got a nomination for one of the best games at E3,
Oh wow.
apparently.
Huh. I think so did Sonic Mania.
When both Sonic games are coming out, get nominations for the best games at E3, you know it's just, there's something good in there.
Something's going on.
Yeah, it's like Sega have learned from their mistakes, and there's no doubt about that in my mind anymore.
Or at least they've let Sonic Team do their job for once.
Yeah.
And I think they're gonna stay like that for a while, because it's like, have you seen that Future of Sega trailer that they've posted?
No, I have not.
Type in the Future of Sega, and it'll come up.
Alright. Well, I'll take a look at this after we're done.
Yeah, which isn't gonna be too long now, thinking about it.
I mean,
Yeah,
if it doesn't come up, that means Sega has no future.
But like, yeah, I'm tired by this point. I can't think of anything else to say.
And
Did we even talk about Bubsy?
We kind of skimmed over.
We touched
skimmed
on
over
that
it.
because there's nothing that really can be said right now, and it's Bubsy.
Yeah.
There was some footage.
Yeah, there was. But it's like, man.
Like, a lot of what was shown at PC Gamer was DLC for PC games that no one here cares about.
Yeah. No, like Bubsy being made again, like that's one of those things where you just wish you could just be a fly in the wall during the meeting when they thought that up.
Yeah, definitely.
But should we just wrap this up because I think we're all drained.
Definitely. Xavier, are you okay? Are you dead? He's
I mean, we
dead.
could always talk about Yandere's on stream. No, I think he dropped
Yeah.
earlier. Remember when I said who dropped?
Oh.
Rip.
Yeah, I think he had to go.
Oh, rip. Well, anyways, though, should we do our outro now?
Lewis, you go first. Show something that doesn't exist.
Okay. This stream was sponsored by Yandere Limited.
Okay. Nice.
By Omega's Yandere Factory Limited, where you can buy your fresh yanderes fresh from the box.
Yandere
Go to your
Factory,
local
nice.
store now and find your Xbox 720 controller with rabbit ears.
No, Rabbit is sold separately.
Yes.
Which means you
All
don't
right.
buy the complete controller
No, you get half the controller, and you got to buy the other half of the controller.
for the same kind of
Twice the
price.
price. No,
Yes.
it's twice the price of the
Oh, crap.
original. And you can't use the original without the other half.
Sponsored by
There's
EA.
no bundles. Yeah.
Sponsored by EA?
Right, thank you for watching. Please buy Daring Do books and Tilk's Jaffa Cakes, and we are sponsored by Alcon Shipping. And thank you to our graceful owner, Elusive Darkheart Armageddon III. We do hope you come and slaughter us swiftly and put our souls in Roombas. In the name of the Dark God.
Elusive Darkheart Armageddon III.
Yes.
Man.
May she live forever and we will die soon.
Okay.
Oh man, I actually got through that boss by just tanking it.
You weren't playing on Legendary then.
Okay, are we ready? Are we done?
Are we
Yeah,
done?
you can stop now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, bye suckers.
Bye bye, fuckers.
See ya, bitches.